Hello. That's no good. Good morning or good afternoon or good evening. Have you seen my headphones? Are they in the drawer? Are they under my cat? There's a cat right here. Kitty, did you lay down on top of something perhaps hard and roughly the shape of a set of headphones? She wouldn't do that, right? They're like... no. Charging. It's just dark in my closet. Hi, everybody. We're back. Hello, or good afternoon, or good evening, or goodbye if you're leaving. It's me, Hazel. I'm here. Kitty Cat's here. You can't see her. She's yawning. She's like comfy on my desk. I don't think she's gonna move. I'm glad these weren't underneath her because I don't think she would have scooched. How are you guys doing? We are gonna do some hardcore today, but before I do that, I need to craft for a hot second because the gold making dream's not dead and I have concentration to use. Flying things in here. Is it warm enough for me to take off this super comfy vest? Why would I ever want to do such a thing? I'm so toasty. It might be though. Let me see. See if we can, I was gonna say whip out the elbows, but I guess the benefit of a vest is they're already out, huh? Alright. That's nice. Makes me feel a little grandfatherly. Here we go. Here we go. That's the stuff. That's the way I'm using. That's a good start. How you guys doing? Happy Wednesday. Welcome back to the Hazel Monday. I'm here. Thank you for your patience with my absence as of late. I know I've been gone a lot. And I want to say the last 2 days were so nice to catch up and reset and just chill. I feel a million times better than I did on Sunday. So I appreciate the break. I say as though it's been like granted to me. You know, like I asked and you guys were like, yeah, okay, I suppose. Which I guess you did, but oh man, it was so good. Plus, I got decorated for Christmas. I know it's not Thanksgiving yet for the Americans, but I did mine in October, so I'm full steam ahead. I got my tree put up. Hi, kitty cat. I got some cookies baked and decorated, which I didn't even do last year, so that was a big, dignity. That was a big thing. I made bread. I slept. What else did I do? I played Battlegrounds. I watched a movie. I wanted to go see Wicked, but then I looked at the theater and it was like pretty full. Like when I was like going to go schedule a movie, and I was like, maybe we wait a few weeks for everybody else to get bored of it because I don't know if I want to sit in a super full theater. And I'm sure it's fine. I could do it, but like, well, I'm the kind of person that loves to have like an empty seat next to me if it's not the person that I'm sitting with. Hi, sweetie. Saw Wicked last night. It was so good. I think it would be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I think I have the right expectations. I will see it at some point. I'm going to go see it in theaters. I have a movie ticket already, just like a free, or not a free one. I paid for it, but I have one on my account. So we'll do that at some point. I need to get my stuff crafted because today we're going on an adventure and it's not a modern WoW adventure. So we got to get this sorted. Also, I suppose it's been a week or something, so I should like pick up weeklies. I haven't been playing a whole lot of modern, and that's fine. You know, it's nice to take a break. I'm enjoying gold making. I'm not giving up on making the Brutosaur gold. But, hang on a second. Sorry, my control center's in front of my thing. We're at about 1 mil. I think if we get our mail in and we sold everything, it'll be about 1.1 mil. So, it's not bad. Yeah, there we go. 1.1 mil of our original goal was 1.5. My revised goal is somewhere in the 1.6 to 1.7 range. I'm really smart because I picked up my alchemy orders before I did any work orders, so, like, congratulations to me. So we're not giving up on this, but we are kind of taking a break from it because I'm not saying it was getting boring, but it's kind of nice to have a change. The one time in my life I'm out of refulging crystals, my goodness. I would like to thank Stun Dummy for a 2-month resub. Have you gotten to the rat puzzle yet? Doing the fell cycle, and it's a nightmare. No, I haven't. That is another thing on the list, although I think it's probably going to have to wait until I'm done with hardcore, unless I'm just like an absolute liver and live for like 5 weeks, in which case we should probably finish it before the anniversary event ends. But we were doing secrets on the last stream. And the only thing I've done off stream since then is I did run Dire Maul to get the flame sack that I didn't want to buy because I was cheap. So that's done. It took me like 5 runs. I was really unlucky, but I did get one. In a terrible use of my time, but it was kind of fun. So that's where I'm at for the secrets. I was gonna do them in order at some point, you know. How many characters do I have? More than 20 and less than 40. Most of them don't matter. Most of them are completely redundant. I don't really keep close track of them. I only have 2 at max level at level 80. Hi, kitty cat. You're so sweet. This is the one that matters. This is my main. This is the good one. I ought to spend a little knowledge. That's all fine and good. Any interest in doing maybe work orders? Let me see. Let's do a little scannery. I'm at the rat puzzle, taking a wee break, getting wasted time done. Hardcore, hoped at least one streamer will not stream that. If it makes you feel any better, it might be different than other hardcore streams. I'm not part of a guild. I'm doing self-found as well, so I'm not doing auction house. And I'm gonna play with my friend. It's really fun. We made characters. We're 1 day in. So the beginning bits are done, but like only like level 5 basically. Like we're really early. We might be level 5 or 6. None of those things are going to give me knowledge, so I'm not doing them. I am not Captain Concentration, but let's just like make 2 of these and then we'll feel better about our lives. That means you made Feral Druid? Rat puzzle is easy. For somebody that makes YouTube video guides, I'm weird about watching YouTube video guides for whatever reason. Unless it's like really dire, I won't do it. I like reading guides. It's very, very hypocritical of me. I'm generally somebody that needs to read something. Hearing it and seeing the video usually doesn't help me. 150. I like Wowhead write-ups for that reason. Gleaming Shard, we're gonna do 20 of these. And then maybe 1 more of the silver crystals. Warden's puzzle took me so long to get my head shrunk after I was done. Such a relief. Know how to do the rats, foresee it being tedious. Man, I don't know anything about it, but all of the context you guys are giving me is frankly terrifying. And is making me feel pretty good about putting that one off for later. Oh, I'm gonna steal your mailbox. Thank you. And, well, not steal it. I'm not running away with it. Did I shatter something? Let's shatter a little. No, not that. One of these guys. And then we were just gonna kind of do a little bit of one of these. This is gonna be like for 4,000 or 5,000 gold, but that's 4,000 or 5,000 gold we're gonna get to keep. Look that one up. Had an add-on called Statue Solver. Made it way better. Well, it sounds like this is all fairly involved, which is kind of good, you know. Not just a bunch of go here, 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 and here. There maybe something that makes you feel a little accomplished when you're done. My only frame of reference would have been the Lucid Nightmare puzzle. That one stumped me for a little bit at the time. Let's see what I got out of my vault. I got a ring. I have a myth ring. It's got crit mastery on it with a lot of mastery. That'll be good for throughput. I have champion rings otherwise, so I bought some haste sockets and put a haste enchant on it to kind of bring the haste up, because it's going to be mainly for dungeons. I'm done raiding for the season. I mean, I'm pretty much done dungeons for the season as well. Everybody's out of town. We were busy, and then my friends are busy, but like we'll probably do a City of Threads 10 at some point, I'm hoping. Anyway, that's good for enchanting. Someone's already bought one of them. Delicious. Let's do a little... Oh no, my concentration's full. 2 of these. Yeah. Ugh, that's not even very good. Is that really the best thing I can make? What if I do like... What if we do... So that's like 300. Let's call 300. Alchemical Chaos Golds, 1,600. No, it's about the same thing. All right, well, I'll just plan to do 3 of these. Let's just get the best stuff we can. At least we can sell them, generally. Can't go wrong with a little horticulture. Okay. 12 times 3 is 36. And then 18 of these guys. We've done this math before. We made these batches of 3. It felt so nice to get everything decorated. It looks much jollier around here. And the one nice thing about having an apartment instead of like a big home is that it's very fast. Especially because the only decoration I put up in here was I just strung those lights over the thing, like during the countdown. Like that was a 30-second job. I didn't put anything up in my bedroom because that one's already kind of wintry, just all year round. So it's mainly concentrated to like the living space in the front that's got like the my partner's office and like the kitchen and the living room and everything. And I put out the tree and then the little mini tree and what else? I like hung a cheap wooden bear with like a snowy pine cone or something on the wall. It's good. It's all very festive. Plus I made cookies. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. That'll do. It's profit. It's not big profit, but it'll do. Kitty cat. Decorated the tree today. Looks so Christmassy. I love it. I was looking at my tree, and I love that they're full of memories. That's the thing, is I have some ornaments from my childhood. I have some ornaments from the last couple of years. I have some ornaments that were gifts, so when we were putting them all up, I was kind of looking at each one of them and being like, oh yeah, I remember this. Or like, wow, 97 suddenly seems like a long time ago. I was not that old at that time. And it's just kind of lovely. I like my Christmas tree to be a little sloppy because that's pretty much what I'm capable of. And I tell myself that the reason I haven't made it super, like, pristine and evenly spaced and, like, neat is because then it reminds me too much of a shopping mall. The fact is, I just don't have the patience to make something super perfect like that, but it's, you know, it's homey, you know? It's not like a total mess, but it's gotta be a little crooked. Shall I make a batch of these to sell? I think I'm out of these. Let's do like 100 of those. Once I've got some stuff posted, I'm gonna see if Flabby's around, because I was leveling with Flabby. It's self-found, but it doesn't have to be ungrouped. And I was gonna give you guys a little tour of what we were up to. So let's just get the whole 400, shall we? 500 of these. What have you guys been up to? You doing anything fun? Anything festive? Staying warm, I hope. I guess depending on where you are, it might be warm already. It's cold here. It has been threatening to freeze without freezing. And my feet, my tootsies are cold. I got them in my toe oven right now. Do you have to do anything special with the tree due to Kitty not being able to see? Nah, she doesn't even go in that corner. I was worried I would have to do something special to stop my puppy from having problems with it, but he's such a good boy. Also, he's like a year and a half now, so he's not like the babyest baby. I kind of just want, oh well, yeah, overflow, it'll be fine. What do we do special for you? You honestly haven't been bumping into stuff very much, Kitty. You don't really go anywhere in much of a hurry anymore. You just kind of wander around at your own pace. And then if something's in your way, you just go, how dare this be in my way? Somebody move this, please. And then we move it for you. Moosey follows her around like a lovesick puppy, which I think he is. It's very cute. I have a Funyuns ornament, a couple gummy bear ornaments, some felt ball garland. Nice. Oh, I just got my first place ornaments, a little scarce and random. That's a fun time. If you want to, I would take a picture, even just like on with your phone, of your tree, because it's going to be really fun for you later in life to like look back on your first years and like how scarce and random the tree is. Those are great memories. I love that kind of thing. I have a few photos like that. Hardcore has a Bruto? Is this true? Oh, I see what you're saying. No, we're just I don't know why I take you at face value. How are you doing? How's your Wednesday going? Having to use the spray bottle. Katie's first time around a Christmas tree, being a little naughty with it. They're so fun. It's hard for them. It's tough. My Christmas stocking is like a cross-stitch art that my grandmother made for me a million years ago. And it's beautiful, and the art is like a kitten sitting under a Christmas tree with broken ornaments all around it. It's like the floor, and then like batting at another one like it's gonna come down. Hi, Sugar Bean. How you doing? How are you doing, sweetie pie? She's been having a couple of good days. It's nice. She's been doing good. Feels good. You can do good for as long as you want. If you want to prove the doctors wrong and just live forever, by all means, be my guest. I will look silly. I don't mind. You just kick around as long as you like to, kitty. I lost some sanity doing yesterday's Fell Cycle torch. Beware of torch 8. Can't wait to get my tree set up so my cat Biscuit can get the zoomies and jump onto it from his cat tree. Having shakshuka? Life is good. Kitty, I don't think ever climbed the tree, even when she could see. She would sometimes maybe slap at an ornament if it was like on the bottom row, but that's just, you know, that just looks like a cat toy. But no, you've been pretty good. She's always been very understanding, which I feel like is a bit strange for cats. Like, whenever she would want to, like, scratch on something she shouldn't do, I would just, like, pick her up, and then move her to her post, and put her paws in her post, and then she'd be like, fine, she'd, like, do it there instead. And, for whatever reason, that just worked with her. I feel like most cats aren't that reasonable. You know, the fair attractions where people jump on huge trampolines with Velcro suits and stick to a wall? Is that a real thing? I thought that was a dream I had. That's hilarious. That's Mickey with the trees. Aw. Cat like to climb the trees, sit in the middle branches. I suppose some people that are doing real trees might not have their trees yet because maybe they don't want them to dry out and become a raging fire hazard before New Year's. Okay, let's post these and then I will log on to Classic, show you what I've done so far, and see if Flabby is around. So that should be worth about 30k. Alright. I think if with all said and done, this should be worth 30. Yeah, I don't know if we made a lot of gold this morning, but you know, a non-zero amount is good. The important thing is that we use some concentration. Wolf Cloud Chaser, thank you for the 22-month resub. So, there is a blizzard happening outside. Today's appointment down in town may not be happening. I'm sure they'll understand. Holy moly. Hopefully good supplies. Nice, nice snow day vibes. Are you rich yet? Somewhere in the neighborhood of 1.1 mil net worth, which makes me feel rich when I say it. But I think it's less than 1.1 mil, and it's more just saying net worth, you know, like, yeah, I'm worth 1 million gold. Oh, I almost launched Hearthstone. That's not what we're doing right now. Somehow managed to log into Magic whenever the season is almost done. Patch lining down, concentration getting less valuable. That's what I found just now. I used to get like, I don't know, 2,500. Well, I used to get like 5,000 gold for a concentration craft, and then for a while it was like 2,500, and it just now was maybe closer to 1,500. Well, let me make sure that we're getting, because you guys can't see my game. Excuse. Wow, Classic. That's the one. We're not making a new one. I mean, unless we like die. My plan was just to go in on hardcore the one time and then go back to my life, but we'll see what, you know, if it's fun, it's fun. So we're on the anniversary servers. There is only one hardcore normal server. So there's only one hardcore server at all. So that's the one we're going to be playing on today. I wasn't going to play in the streamer server, but apparently that's the only one there is. Deathlog has been very fun. Introducing my latest hardcore classic project, Earbugs. He is a warlock. He is currently level 6. We are horde this time around. He lost his cute robe because he got a slightly better chest piece. We're rocking a purple ponytail with no other hair to distract him from his goals, a slightly off-skew jaw, and jaunty shorts for the summer. Nice Undead Rogue. He does look like a rogue, doesn't he? Earbugs is one of a duo, and I'm gonna see if I can get my my guest star on the horn here. Is Hellgrave still around? He is, just not on the anniversary server. He's so awful. I love him. Hello?
What's up?
How are you?
I'm doing good. What are you up to?
I was hoping you would join me in an on-stream hardcore classic adventure. Besides, we need to introduce your character as well.
Wait, you're streaming?
You know I'm streaming. I'm always
Well,
streaming.
that's the first.
At this time. Yeah. True, actually. All right, I'm logging in. Are you logging on or what?
Yeah, I'll log on.
Yeah. A warlock again. I thought about my options, and this is what I wanted to do. So this is what I'm doing. Self-found, if you're not familiar, means that we cannot trade, use the auction house, or send and receive mail, unless it's from like a quest giver sending you a recipe or something like that. So anything I'm using, I must acquire personally. Even Flabby's character cannot give me things. So we're going to do professions, but we're going to do them separately, basically. But we are allowed to group. We are allowed to quest together. That's not a problem. And this is my imp, who I'm looking forward to phasing out for Voidwalker, because I don't know about the name Rollpit. It's just, I don't know. I'm not really sold on it. All right, let's find where are you at? Are you outside?
I am outside.
I wanna check out the character. I wanna show you the stream here. Also, I need to pick up professions because I decided I'm gonna do tailoring and enchanting, and it's gonna be horrific trying to level enchanting in Self-Found. But I'm excited to try.
Oh man.
Where?
Here, you invite me.
Hello? Yeah, I'll /invite coffin cheese. First ever Tombs and Undead Luck got race changed to a Lady Blood Elf in Cata. And then I'm gonna give you a marker. Because, I mean, I don't even think we should be phased. I think it's just one big party on this server.
There you are.
There you are. Alright, let's see Coffin Cheese. Flabby is playing a mage. He's got the Einstein hair in blue. Similarly skewed jaw. A little lacking in the eyeball department. Lovely magely robe. Toenails that double as digging claws in case there's any handy things that you need to... Oh my! Oh my! Listen, we're on the air! We're on the air! Put those back on. Alright. I need to pick up professions. We can pick them all up here? Is that true?
I think we can pick most of them up here.
I'm going to ask the guards because I want enchanting and I want tailoring because I hate myself. Profession trainer. What are you doing?
I think I'm going blacksmithing and engineering.
Southwest Brill, other side of the bridge. Oh man, okay, so tailoring's a little ways away. What about enchanting? Gallows End Tavern. Okay, the enchanting's not far. Sorry, I asked you a question and I completely failed to listen to you. You said you were doing...
I'm gonna do skinning and tailoring. Where is?
We'll go to the tailoring person together. I looked them up. They're at a farm a little ways out of town. I think maybe I need to go upstairs for this.
Where are you?
I'm in the inn. I'm looking for the enchanting trainer who is meant to be here somewhere. It's really a big problem for me that I don't listen. There's the warlock trainer because they just told me where I was going and I was like, yep, cool, got it. Here it is. Here it is.
Nice. Did you pick up the quest in the town hall?
I'm not sure. What's it called?
Grave robbers.
I do have that one.
Nice.
All right, so I got my enchanting. This is going to be great. Oh, I didn't have Will of the Forsaken on my bar. That's terrible. What are we going to do? And then enchanting can go over there. The nice thing about that is I'll be able to make myself a wand eventually. Key being eventually. It's going to be a little bit tough. Should I buy some thread before we even leave just in case I get the stuff? There's a trade supplies right here. I'll buy like 10 thread. I only have 3 silver, so we gotta be kind of careful here.
I'm gonna solo go to this skinning trainer down south.
Yeah, okay.
If you're gonna take some time.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I definitely won't die. Definitely won't die.
Listen, if we've made a pact, okay? If one of us dies, it's over for both of us. Earbugs and coffin cheese have fate intertwined. Don't even. Oh man, I gotta go to Undercity if I want to learn how to cook. Fiddlesticks.
Oh yeah, how was your vacation? Was that a visit or something?
Yeah, it was good. I had the visit last week, and then they left a couple days ago, and then I just had a couple of days off to like recover from my vacation.
Mm-hmm.
It was good because I had like a super busy visit, and we did all kinds of stuff, and we went all kinds of places. We did like 3-4 things in a day, and then it was very, very fun. And then after they left, I did less things in a day and slept a little more and kind of reset, and that was like super nice.
Sounds pretty nice.
Oh my gosh. Plus I did a bunch of Christmas stuff.
Like presents?
No, I do need to go shopping, and because in Canada our postal service is actually striking, I feel like while most online deliveries are still showing up because, you know, like anything that ships through like Amazon or UPS or FedEx or whatever, that stuff will make it. But anything that ships, like a lot of small businesses ship through Canada Post, and that's what I like to do a lot of my Christmas shopping from. So I think I should maybe just go in person because
no,
it's
that's
not
smart.
gonna, it might not make it. So I need to make a little list and check it twice, etc. That is more strict than the OnlyFang rule set. Now that the hardcore thing is baked in, I don't use the hardcore add-on. We're just doing self-found hardcore, but like the in-game version. Doing tailoring and enchanting. We're playing the same character, except I'm an orc. This is the first time I'm doing this zoning classic. I had that rogue, remember? I didn't level it that far, but I had a rogue for a hot second. Let's go to the tailoring. It's going to be over kind of down by this farm. And I need to remember that I'm not invincible.
Well, yeah, I can see you.
Yeah. Earbugs, great name. Why, thank you. It took some thinking of. Doing all the quests to get Tyvan, a bit overwhelming. That's a big project. That's one of those things that you just got to kind of break into chunks and just do like a little bit and then be like, wow, I did it. And then take a break and then do a little bit later next time. Or a little bit more next time. Sounds like we may be on strike for a long time. That is what I was hearing. I hope they can find a solution that works for the workers. I don't mind. I don't need a lot of mail. I don't mind waiting. I can just go shop in person. Not a big deal. I also had a mage. Classic live undead mage. I don't remember. It does kind of ring a bell. Is Canadian Post government or private? I'm pretty sure it's government, but I am really ill-equipped to answer any questions about about anything important. School was a long time ago, and most of what I've done in the 14 years it's been since I left school has been World of Warcraft. So, that's basically where my knowledge base lies. She was pretty, had a pretty dress, never made it past like level 10. So I think maybe in the barn is going to be that seems like a reasonable place for the tailoring trainer, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Gotta get the threat plates going. Oh, I got a healing potion. I'm going to put it on my healing potion button.
You're saved.
I'm safety first. I was on strike last year, lasted 10 weeks. Oh, man. Stabbing for 1 damage. I got to get my dagger skill up. Also, daggers aren't going to be super useful for me, but it'll make me feel better to have my skill up. So that's a clothier. Oh. Hello. Thank you.
Don't forget to learn your white linen shirt.
White linen shirt. We gotta kill...
Chickens.
Chickens? I gotta kill everything. Saying you and Flabby went through a lot of warriors in hardcore? Just me, not Flabby, actually. That was me all by myself. I had a big warrior... Excuse me. I need to... LTP. I gotta block guild invites. Can you block guild invites?
I turned it off, yeah.
Oh, I think it's like in the actual settings.
Yeah.
And not in the Latrix settings. Block guild invites. There we go. Much better. Yeah, I had an evening where I think I made a short talking about it for some reason. I had an evening where I was like, I'm gonna make a hardcore warrior, and I made one and it got to like level 4, and I made another one and it got to like level 4. And I think I was like 4 or 5 warriors deep by the time I got to level 10. They were all gnomes. More important than daggers is your defense, but then I remembered you don't get the Voidwalker till much later. True, but my defense actually is kind of behind because most of these things are dying before they get to us because there's 2 of us, so I should let something punch me a little bit. I just need to make sure I'm paying enough attention. Last time I was all on edge because I had all of that newbie, oh, I don't know if I can do this going on, and now that I've done it for a while, I'm like, nothing can stop me. So clearly I'm ready for a humble.
Ready for work.
Ready for work. Work.
Me, not that kind of work. Are you allowed to disclose any oh, watch out behind you. Any activities that you were doing?
Disclose activities.
on your vacation.
Oh, it made it sound like I'm like doing top secret government work.
Are you?
Activities. We went crabbing. I talked about it a bit on Sunday, but I don't know if I talked to you then on that stream. We did some crabbing. That was fun. We did some fishing. Basically, just took them to do all like my favorite things. Really, like we did some outdoorsy
cool.
stuff. We did do the museum. We have a history museum here, so we went and saw that. Food, a lot of food, different foods.
How much food?
A lot
All
of
the foods?
food. Yep, all the food. We have a good restaurant scene here, so that's nice. I'm gonna double pull. I need to level up my defense.
AFK.
I appreciate that there is some knowledge about Canada Post in chat to help enlighten people, because I was not going to be a good source of it, but that's good to know. Don't need that one. Where?
For some reason, I didn't pick up the Blood Plague, whatever one. The
Oh.
quest.
Darkhound Blood?
Yeah.
I can share it. No, come back. You're too far away. There we go.
Thank you.
You were like 2 meters from me. That's weird.
Hey, it was too far. If it's too far, it's too far.
Oh, too far. I haven't picked up any Gloomweed for Gordo yet. Also, I don't have any game sound going on here. I need the spooky music. Or I do have it, but I can't hear it for some reason. Hello? I do have sound.
Did you ever use these fences to your advantage in earlier hardcore, like on your other warlock?
No, I know about it because you told me about it last time. I'm just not that cool. I get stuck on fences. I don't use them to my advantage. That's a little too meta for me.
You're a warlock.
Yeah. Oh man. It's definitely like winter weather out here now. I can't complain too much because I'm sure it's milder than everywhere else in Canada, but I've been layering up before I go outside. Plus it's been rainy. A little wet.
No snow yet?
No snow here. There has been snow in other places, I think, at least on the island. I've been looking at some of them wondering how well I would do if I lived there. You know you've got it bad when you're looking up the grocery flyers for local grocery stores in other towns being like, if I lived here, what kind of fruits are on sale this week? That's what do you call it? World building, not world building. Visualization.
World building.
World building. Yeah, I'm building the imaginary world of me living somewhere else. I have to make sure the fantasy fits before I do anything. But exclusively through my laptop. No going to these places. Let's not get crazy. Driving the car? Oh. Putting the cart before the horse, I think. I was in the bomb cyclone. It was windy. It wasn't in my location. It was very windy, but there wasn't a ton of damage, so it was basically like any other windstorm, but maybe a little bit louder. But there was a lot of damage in some other places. Earned every mythic T-Mog from Nathria. Finally free. Oh, there's a project for you. These guys, they are dropping linen. Yeah. Yep. We're gonna need a lot of it.
For first aid.
I didn't even train first aid. They wanted a silver.
I know, I didn't do it either.
I think it's so silly they made up the term bomb cyclone. I was looking into it a little bit, and I don't think they invented it for that storm. I think that it qualified as a pre-existing thing called a bomb cyclone. I do think that the media caught wind of the word and were like, oh man, this is gonna get clicks. Like, it was definitely sensationalized with that title, but I don't think they invented it just for that particular thing. There were like gale force winds. It was not not a hurricane, but it was hurricane adjacent. But I'm not complaining. I'm lucky. I'm fine. Rivalia, thank you for the 28-month resub. This time, just because you are such a hardcore Hazel and because Flubby is so nice and sweet. Aw. Flubby, did you hear that?
What's up?
Oh, Rivalia said that you're so nice and sweet.
That's very nice.
Oh, you made him say something nice. I appreciate that you're not at the level that you're going to just absolutely rip apart my, like, longtime fans.
What do you mean?
It just seems like the kind of thing you would do, you know, just...
You know, you're just, like, normally extremely rude, you know? Just, like...
Yeah, I am, it's true. It's because there has to be balance. I try to be very polite on stream, so I do that for 3 hours a day, and then for the rest of my life, I'm just a raging... rude person is how it goes. Gherkin Slice, thank you for the 48-month resub. Live in a timeline where Sharknado delivers a more accurate description than the news. I love it. You are now Flubby. Flabby could rip us apart. We would be flattered. Did you just call us fans? You can identify as a fan or not. You don't have to. You could be audience. You could be viewer. You could be what else? Passers-by. Raging beehive. Oh, who said I was going in that direction? What did I do? No, nothing really. Nothing much. I did have an oblivious moment where I was eating at a restaurant and someone from the next table, it was like a really loud restaurant. It was one of the families visiting, and someone from the next table is asking me a question, and I'm kind of like fried in the brain because of how loud it is and because of how long of a day it's been. And the only words I caught were "your table." And I tried to flag the server down, but she wasn't around. And they wanted me to do something. And I thought like there wasn't really any room at our table. Our table was kind of full. But like I thought they wanted a chair or something because that's usually what people ask for. And I like stand up and I'm like, huh? And she wanted me to take a photo of their table is what she was asking. And once that was explained to me twice, I was like, oh, sure, yeah, that's no problem. They may have thought that they asked the person with the goldfish brain because I was just kind of staring at them like, huh? What's going on? But I took a bunch of photos of them. They had a bunch of people and then a baby, and the baby was like mugging for the camera. It was very cute. What kind of fans are we talking? Freestanding ceiling fans? The little, Dyson whirly ones? Oh my goodness. You still need another 2 putrid claws, but I don't mind because we're grinding for cloth. We're getting linen over here.
How much linen do you have?
7.
Oh, I only have 4.
Lucky. I need to look actually at my profession journal. If I can remember. It's not K in this game. What is it?
E?
E? B.
P?
P. Spellbook. General? Oh, it is in your general spellbook. It's been a while since we've done classic. Oh, I can make some bolts. I shouldn't make any bolts yet, because then I'm just going to take up an extra bag slot, and I don't have any bags yet. That's part of why we're doing the tailoring. Dyson fans, super high-tech, massively overpriced. Yeah, but they look cool, and for some people, that's half the point.
One wants you to craft a linen bag of their mats. Oh yeah, are you out of chats and stuff like that?
Am I out of what?
Chat.
Oh no, I see. I have general chat up still. I haven't left it yet.
I know you can't make it for them, but sometimes I just like reading what people say.
I usually leave it on until somebody starts picking fights about politics, and then I'm like, that's enough of that. Goodbye forever.
All right, I'm done with the claws.
The claw. We could just like roam the hills for Darkhand Blood and Gloomweed. That's fine.
Sounds good. Yeah.
Can you train anything yet?
Me?
What can I train? Oh, I could do. I was just looking at my because we hit level 6.
Yeah.
I could get a new rank of Shadow Bolt.
Oh.
I could do Life Tap. That's definitely not going to go wrong. They are advertised as you don't feel the pulse of the fan. It's a smooth breeze. And I wonder if that was a problem for anyone. That's like a lot of advertising. It's like, it does this thing. And you can even tell. You can feel it. You'll experience the difference. And you will indeed experience a difference. And sometimes the magic of that takes away from that underlying question that you pointed out, which is, did it matter? Was that a real problem?
Look, it's Gloomweed.
Gloomweed. That's the first one I've seen.
That's all you. I already have one.
I think they're just blending in, to be honest. I don't know if they're even that rare.
There's one over here, too.
Oh. On hairbrushing.
Oh, level 9 dust bat.
9. I'd say we can take it, but I don't know if that's true. You can peel.
They're gonna
fit,
resist
slice, and
everything.
garlic and meat.
The Gloomweed.
You know you want the Baron's chat.
I'm sticking it. I'm sticking it. I don't think we go over there yet.
No. Here, we can curve back this way.
That's also the wrong way.
Well, the wrong way according to who? For what? Ever since you showed me that baby lamb meme,
Yeah.
I just do it, like, to myself all the time. That's good. WoW has come out with so many new things. And I think part of it, I was already falling behind before I stopped doing the news videos, but I, like, for sure started falling behind in, like, kind of keeping up with the news when I stopped doing them, because that was the one thing that would make me sit down and catch up on the headlines from the last week. And now nothing makes me do that, so sometimes I just miss things completely if they're not mentioned in my stream. Which is good, because it means that only the really important stuff gets through, but it's bad because I have no idea what's going on. Oh, I know there's new stuff coming out. What are we looking forward to? I am a level 6 warlock currently. Level 6. Anything good in the death log? Last words, TY. Last words, same.
And you too.
Here, I should type some last words just in case I die. Oh, no. There we go.
Well.
Hazel, were you aware they came out with classic fresh servers? You mean the thing we're doing? This one? The home of His Majesty? I don't know why he's royal. Earbugs?
Those will be good last words.
That's a good one, yeah. Now, we don't have to die. I'm just saying, you know, don't, let's not get carried away. Maybe he was royal. I think our headcanon for Coffin Shoes and Earbugs is that they're like two best bros, you know, through life and undeath that are a little in denial about being in love. That was the deal, right?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Who was Earbugs? We need a backstory. We need lore. This is not enough lore. The royal thing just happened because I wanted to say His Majesty Earbugs. It was worth it. It was fun. Just two guys and they're having a good time. Part of why I picked an Undead Warlock was because I've been kind of meaning or wanting to make one on retail. And I thought this was either going to scratch my itch or it was going to talk me into making one on retail. One of those two things. Earbugs, first of his name. What if they had these names before they died? that kind of implies that they were like, well, I mean, coffin cheese is a tough one, but that kind of implies that they were like street scamps, you know? I could see Earbugs, you know, as like one of the kids in Newsies. Hey, mister, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, glue weed.
You all done with Gloomweed yet?
I am. We just next time we see Gordo, we've got his stuff. We've got his weed. Don't need any desk back cloaks. Oh, you're skinning all this. That's good.
Yeah.
So you're happy for as many dark ends as we want to kill.
Yes.
Is it an undead lore they get new names? I don't know. I don't think they have to. I think some of them must have their old names.
But the lore.
Lore.
My lore.
Do you ever think of like your own life and history in terms of lore? You know, flabby lore.
Yeah, it's like a page long.
It's just like some bullet points.
Yeah.
Picture book. 0 of 10 immersion ruined. Hazel doesn't even take free weed.
He came, he ate, he left.
He came, he ate, he left.
They come, they eat, they leave. They come, they eat, they leave.
Earbugs. Street rat. I don't buy that. Been tempted by hardcore, but I have a habit of being all Leroy Jenkins, so I would die pretty fast. Well, that's the beautiful thing, is that isn't it better to live fast and die young than to have never played at all? Think of the experiences you'll have, and then when it's done, you have a beautiful memory.
Plus, I know it's not the same for everyone, but I feel like, or so I hear, like after like your first death, like you just want to like go back in again anyways.
Yeah, you totally do. You'll tell yourself it's just once, but it's never just once. But I think the fact that it is permadeath, I love it because it makes it about the journey. It's surprisingly deep. It kind of makes me reflect on life a little bit. Because you know what? Real life is hardcore too. Are you unsubscribing? Permadeath is for us all. And what really matters is what you do with the shadow bolts you have. But no, I like it because it puts the emphasis on what you're doing on a moment-to-moment basis, and it makes every moment that you live kind of a victory. And it takes away the feeling of like, oh, I don't want to do this leveling thing, but I have to do it because all of the fun is going to be like 60 hours in or whatever. I hate that. I never had the patience for that, so I like this better. I might need a little help over here.
I'll get the one that's not aggro to you on me.
It occurred to me after I pulled that I am and that they're level 8, and I'm level 6.
Okay, we all agreed, 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 we all agreed.
You needed it! Sorry, I upset my cat. He rolled need, and I didn't. How could you?
What a miraculous windfall.
How could this happen to me?
That was Moose.
Oh, passed the heck out somewhere, I'm sure. He was so cute this morning. He's cute at every minute of the day, but like we have our ritual where I eat breakfast on the couch and have my coffee, and he snuggles up right next to me and he puts his head on my leg, and he's like really warm and soft, and he like waits for me to show up so that he can settle down, and when he's really sleepy, he kind of like smacks his lips and does this like num 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 thing when he's like really cozy. I wasn't planning on joining any guilds. Doing that undead roleplay with that stealing. Never let Flabby roll last. Flabby was nice to chat, so he had to balance it out.
Listen, it's not my problem you rolled greed.
Should I whip up a command? Oh no, it's not even a thing. I'm not worried about it. I don't have anything against it, I don't know anything about it. I haven't really seen the appeal. It just seems like a great thing for other people. I don't know. He did post a video of Moose in his radar ear. Yeah. to like my Instagram story. I didn't know if that one actually uploaded. It was having trouble. Everyone who starts hardcore wants to get to 60. Can you back that statement up with data? I don't know if I want to get to 60. Even if we don't die, I'm gonna get real bored around 35.
I don't know. I could see you get pretty attached to your hardcore characters.
Yeah, the more time that you get into it, the more it feels like you don't want to lose it. So those are 7s and 8s. We want to go turn in some quests and stuff? Get a little training?
Let's go do that.
Yeah. Clean out the bags a little bit. I only have 3 bag spaces left. We can like work our way back to town here.
I'm killing the Dark Hounds on the way.
I have never gotten to max level in Classic or Vanilla. Not the first time around, not the second time around. Not this time, not in Discovery, not in Mastery, not in Hardcore, never.
You gotta loot.
Oh, right. Actually, after all, why should
I? Because you're a good person.
Oh, sure, now I'm a good person. He wants to skin it. No
Careful for a rare spawn around here called Bane.
I remember, was it you? We like ran into, was it Hardcore? I don't think it was Hardcore. We were in the Barrens and there was like a gazelle or a giraffe or something running 1,000,000 miles an hour.
That was
a zebra.
That was on regular Classic WoW when
Yeah.
we like wanted to like duo level randomly.
Yeah.
And the zebra just.
And we were like, oh,
Wow,
cool, rare, let's tag it. We thought tagging it was going to be the hard part, and then we engaged it, and it absolutely clobbered us.
Yep.
I don't see you getting to 60. For one, Flabby will kill you before that, but also it takes very long and you have a Bruto to get. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I think this is the first... Flabby and I have leveled in Hardcore together before, but not like... I don't know. I feel like I did most of my hardcore journey on my own last time. Like, we would level separately, but, like, in Discord. So this is either going to give me more or less patience. It's hard to say. Oh, someone died.
Where?
Just in the zone chat.
Oh.
I think OnlyFans is just the streamer guild. They might have their own rule set. I'm not sure.
I think they do. Who knows?
But most of the people that I see running around in the guild aren't doing self-found, so a little different than what we're doing here. They're just guild self-found? Oh. Having to stream every minute of it.
Oh, I know. I was gonna say, if we're like really into these characters, even still in January, and you don't want to put them down, I'll just buy you the Bruto.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Is it that easy? What am I doing herbing and mining for? I should just ask Flabby. Yeah, no, we'll see. I already have like 1.1 mil, and I only need like 1.5, 6, or 7. I think it'll be fine. I might even be able to make it on... No, I can't make it on just concentration. I'm gonna have to farm some more. Floppy buying your Bruto, is that what I heard? That's what I heard. Oh.
You leveled.
I did. Level 7! Woo! We should celebrate each time. Because it's a... You know, every time it's a victory. Anyone making... I wish I could. I do want to do a little bit of crafting, though.
That mage died to someone else's mage quest in the Undercity.
Oh, no! Where can I acquire a Flabby of my own to buy me mounts? You know, there's been a few occasions in which people have been looking into how do they get a Flabby. It's a pretty good amenity. You know, I get Sweet Mythic Plus runs. I get arena air quotes carries. What else do I get? We do a lot of stuff. We have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Flabby should franchise. I'm late to the stream. Is earbugs like an earworm but for a bad song? Oh, it could be. I just liked the visual. I just thought it was good for an undead. I was thinking very literally. Is there a Flabby rewards program? Oh my god, can there be a Flabby rewards program? What would you require and what would you offer?
100 gift subs for an hour.
Oh yeah? To my stream?
Yep.
Is this taxable? Are you on payroll? We should really have somebody look over the books. Flabby books. What would you do if someone gave 100 gift subs right now was like bet?
Listen, I'm just really sick right now. Coming down with
Yeah.
a cold, you know.
Dear. Anyone know for Sepulchre raid skip? First boss go to Anduin? Oh, I should know this because it wasn't that long ago, but I'm not sure I do actually. Don't want to bug him again, lock me out. We haven't been doing the raid skip. We've been clearing it from Mog.
I feel like you probably talked to like Bolvar or something. Maybe. I'm not a priest. Where's the mage? Oh man, I love seeing people who just like fall and die in hardcore.
Oh, of like falling damage.
Yeah.
Last words. It also smells. What also smells? Okay. I want to like save my tailoring skill ups for like the linen and be efficient, but also I made myself some pants because they were a big armor upgrade.
Ooh.
I don't want to make a shirt because then I won't be able to show off his sick pecs. I'll go to Anduin every time. Don't know what I'm doing wrong. Do you know anything about Anduin bugs and Sepulchre? Did that ever happen to you, Flabby?
It has never happened to me, but so I do not know about that sadly.
Okay. Oh, I got a staff that I could probably... I don't have... Is there a weapons trainer here, actually? Here's a question. It's probably in Undercity, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't even know where the different weapons trainers are. I could probably just vendor the staff for now. It doesn't have any stats on it. See you later, Mr. Sonic Gen. All in major cities. Yeah, that makes sense. That sounds familiar. I had almost memorized which ones were which for Alliance, but Horde's kind of another ballgame. I want to find Gordo. Oh no, Junior Apothecary Holland.
He's in the graveyard area.
Yeah. Did you turn it in already?
I did. What do I need a coarse thread for?
Tailoring?
Yeah, but for like some quest.
Is it the Duskbat pelts? I didn't even have that quest yet.
Or I'll go share it with you.
Thank you. Because I think that one, you pick it up like south of town. I wonder when you got it.
You declined the quest. Okay.
No, oh, hang on. Wait.
Nope.
Wait.
Just like hardcore, you only get one.
No. I don't disagree. Thank you.
Mhm.
Okay, so I need more Duskbats because I don't... Oh, you don't have any either.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Nope.
All right. Where to? You pick the direction.
Refreshing
Oh,
buffs.
hang on. I didn't use my training. Did you do your training?
I did.
Oh, you're so good. I forgot. I'm gonna get probably the new Shadow Bolt rank. Seems good. I need a wand. It's gonna be a long... You know, it's gonna be a long time. Oh, man. There's a Warlock up here. Warlock trainer. He's got a cool hat. So, Shadow Bolt rank 2 is a whole silver. Or life taps a silver as well. I don't know about that.
I feel like we have enough silver now to like learn cooking and stuff if we want to, right?
We do. Next time we're in... Or the first time that we're in Undercity.
It's really Undercity. We can't learn it
It
here.
is. Yeah, I know. It's
Whoa.
rude, right?
Let's go north of here. Yeah.
Yeah. Do we have all our buffs? I definitely remembered to put up my demon armor.
Did you?
Yep, just now. I don't know if I had it up before. I probably didn't. Demon skin. I don't get demon armor yet. You were going north? I'm coming.
And herbalism supplies.
Hmm.
Sometimes these vendors have like extra stuff on them. Silverleaf? You want an herb pouch?
No, neither of us are herbalists.
Do you want 5-leaded vials?
No, neither of us are alchemy. We're surviving
never
on
know.
found potions.
Do you want to kill stuff along the way or just get to our objectives?
Let's kill stuff along the way. I like over leveling, especially because with two of us, I feel like we're gonna be more efficient at getting quests done. So we're gonna need to grind more if we want to be safely over leveled for stuff.
Are we gonna do some AoE grinding?
When we're ready to die. I don't know anything about the guild. Do locks get demon skin in retail? Have I missed it the whole time? I think there's like a talent or something, but I don't think it's like a buff they put up anymore. I think it's like a passive. But I am speaking on not solid ground, to put it nicely. It's weird doing this without a wand.
Yeah.
Because, like, I'll put up my dots and I'll be like, okay, I just need it to live for a while and I need to save my mana, but all I can do is stab it for, like, 4 damage. But it's fine, you know, I'm doing enough damage with the dots. It just feels a little funky.
How much silver do you have now? From like our grinding and stuff?
5 silver, but I just spent some on training.
Yeah, that's kind of about where I'm at too.
Wishing all a warm and cozy morning. Thank you, Rendell. Oh, there's a lot of dead stuff over here for you to skin. You're gonna be rich.
Look at please don't die the level 22 undead in Deathlog.
Please don't die, X. Begging. Dead. Deathlog is the best idea. GL, don't die. Last words. Oh. Last words. Lep! The level 20. Oh, it's only level 2. That might have been just for memes. I thought it was 22 for a moment.
And that priest was.
Something about Lep that's very good. Leveling Horde? I did Ally last time. Different areas. A little shake it up a little bit. Just got here. What are we doing and who are we doing it with? No, you don't need to know. No, you're all good. Right on time. We're doing hardcore classic. We are doing self-found, so it's permadeath. Built-in self-found, so we can't trade, use the auction house, or send or receive mail. I'm leveling with guest star Flabby from Flabby Nutty Games.
Happy Nutty Games.
Flabby Nutty Games. He's playing a mage, I'm playing a warlock. No, Bolivar's nowhere, didn't talk to him at the start. Oh man, I don't know. Ooh, practice sword. I can sell that for 71 copper.
Pretty big.
That's copper I ain't good to keep. I can't believe that you're skinning and gonna vendor all those skins. And you still need it on the Tiger's Eye. I'm the one that's gonna be broke. I'm gonna need to train recipes for 2 crafting professions and my demon things and my own things. I guess you have to save for a mount. If we make it that far.
I mean, the only problem I'm seeing here is that you didn't need on the Tiger's Eye.
Yeah, I trusted you. Rookie mistake. We used to do this in free-for-all, and we would just kind of loot whatever we looted, and we're not doing that this time. We're doing group loot to make sure it's vaguely fair, because we can't trade to even it out later.
I did kind of like, what's it called? The last time that we just did duo stuff.
Yeah.
the shared money pool though. I felt like that was fun.
Yeah, I think this will be fun too, though. I do agree, and I think you're right. We can opt out of the self-found later if we just really hate it. I just
Mhm.
feel like because it's built in, I want it, you know? Like if I'm gonna do
Yeah.
self-found anyway, I want that legitimacy of having the buff on me. Trading post preview is up! It's safe to tab out while I'm playing hardcore, right?
Yep.
I can just do it in the middle of a field of hostile mobs. Do you have a lot of tender save for the trading post?
Yeah. Of course I do.
I feel like you would. As long as you like pick it up every month, you would just naturally fill up the bar, I'm pretty sure. Alright. The December trading post is cool as ice. Here, I'm gonna look at this on stream for a second if you don't mind watch, play and look at.
I'm playing with one hand right now.
Okay. Sounds good. Oh, I see a Murloc onesie. Alright. Winter's arrived at the December trading post. You'll find a variety of transmog appearances. This month, cuddle up in the ensemble Purple Snugglefin Murloc Romper. We look forward to your onesie parades. Mind your tender. We'll be celebrating the 2nd anniversary of the trading post in February with an extension of the reward bar, allowing you to earn extra tender. Why are you telling me about extra tender I can earn in February? That's millions of years from now. Including previously released transmogs, mounts, pets, toys, previous monthly rewards. Cool, that's kind of neat. Okay. Oh, there's a mount. Reigns of the Twilight Sky Prowler. Oh, I think I have that one. It was a shot mount. I bought it already. So the purple Friendship Fox is going to be on the trading post. Blue wings. There's earmuffs. Earmuffs. There's also Cheerbringer XL. It's like a two-handed mace. Aegis of the Winds. Oh, hey, here, let me put up some dots so I'm helping. While you're drinking. I'll tap back in a sec. It sounds like the Murloc onesie is the fill the bar reward. That's the impression that I got. And then yeah, that's the bonus reward.
You're gonna get surrounded.
Okay, all right.
You pulled. We're dead.
We're not
Back
dead.
to Valheim.
When are we playing permadeath Valheim? When are Valheim introducing an inbuilt permadeath mode?
Oh man, you're done for.
I die a lot, a fair amount of Valheim. Cheerbringer, antimatter to Doombringer. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm excited for another color. I have the green color, but I'm excited for another color of Murloc onesie for sure. The earmuffs are pretty good. I'm happy that I don't have to spend tender on the fox. That'll help me save a little bit. Every time I encounter a mosquito, I'm just dead. They're very dangerous. Flabby has the tech. He knows exactly how to time a swing so you can just melee one-hit them. The Valheim mosquitoes.
Oh yeah, Desquito.
Yeah, I have to take him to the face. I get stung like 4 times on the nose before I finally manage to like slap them. Both of you to alt tab in hardcore. What do you guys think of the trading post? You saving for something? Holding it for February? Buying the Cheerbringer XL? Undead can eat corpses, but it's not going to give you a food buff. It's just going to give you health regen. I should put it on my bar, though. Yeah, just health, not mana. Only works in humanoid or undead. Pretty fun, though. You know. Still think I need to finish my tendies for this month. It was a big bar to fill. Yeah. And they sounds like we're going to get more bonus tender again in February. And they're notifying us now that that's going to be a big month with a lot of things. A lot of things. Goodbye. I'm having fun farming these things, which is good because we need a dramatic amount of additional quest items. We've been grinding them this long. We have 1 of 8 each. That's crazy.
2 Doomweeds over here.
I think I'm done with Doomweeds. Oh, we need 10 now?
It was Gloomweeds.
Oh, pardon me.
Yeah.
Actually? Has it already been almost 2 years of trading post? These have such a long cast time. I guess so. Time is going too fast for me. I'm having to really... I think it's the fact that people in my generation are having children. It's seeing people my age and younger than me. And I know they've like been having children. I'm 32. This is not new. But like, you know, I am no longer the youth. I am definitely in the parent generation, even if I am not a parent myself. Time zooming. It's a bit of an adjustment.
How's your backspace doing?
6 slots. I still don't know what I want to be when I grow up.
Oh, that was a bold poll.
Yeah, I thought I would be brave. It'll be easier to be brave when I get my Voidwalker. Although that's gonna, you know, it's gonna be a little while. We gotta enjoy our time with Roll Pit first. Happy to not have the mount tax again in December.
How's your backspace?
6 slots. Oh, and I guess I may as well just
Leftover?
like use the scrolls. 7 slots. Are your bags full?
They are randomly.
We can go to a vendor.
Oh, I know what I can get rid of. I'm getting rid of some water. I made too much.
You, I still have the add-on somewhere. Drop the cheapest thing. That's a good one. Did I ever put you onto that one?
I think you tried to, but I decided not to go with it.
Oh, okay. No troubles. Just a 28-year-old teenager. 36. There's a few classmates I have with children graduating this year. Honestly, it's smart to have children young while you have energy.
You don't want it? I'll take it.
Yeah, it's all you. Oh, hi, kitty cat. Oh, man. Earbugs, I hate it! Thank you very much. Oh, man. You know when you like stretch your neck and you expect it to crack like once?
Mm-hmm.
And you know how like when you get like that plastic like ribbed tubing for, I don't know, something like maybe like a furnace hose or something?
Yeah.
And when you like stretch it out, it makes the noise.
Yeah.
That's all. Perfect for undead. Hardcore bandwagon. Just barely finished filling the bar for trading posts last night. Normally finish it like you do in the first week. It took me like half the month, I think, to do it. And that was only because I was making a point to do weeklies for the anniversary event currency. But I think the secrets will give me enough currency to finish buying the stuff for that. Hello, kitty cat. How are you doing? Wow. You want anything for Christmas? Yeah. Oh.
What's your cat doing?
Head bumping my elbow. Being real cute. Purring. I think all she wants for Christmas is just nap time. That's her favorite, is if she can just crawl in bed with me and take a nice warm nap. Because I think it's cold lately, and it's been a little cold inside, even with the heat on. Was there a month you didn't do? Never. I've never missed a month of Trading Post. There's been things I haven't bought, for sure. Like, I've definitely skipped some mounts and pets that I felt weren't worth it, or I couldn't afford them, and I just didn't bother. So I don't have everything, but, like, I've got all the tender. I've never missed filling out tender, I don't think. Just finished buying all the tier 2 sets and the core hand mount last night. Not sure what I'm going to do with all the extra currency. I think at a certain point, there's nothing you can do. You're just done. Oh yeah, that's right. You can swap it for time warp badges. I stand corrected. Or I sit. I'm trying so hard to be all perky and like upbeat because I've had so much time off stream and I want to have like a, you know, some good energy.
Mm-hmm.
But last night was not filled with the most sleep ever. And I tried to just tough it out and go to yoga anyway. And I had to abbreviate my practice because it was just not happening. I would ask my body to do something and it would be like, really? Are you serious? No, thank you.
Ooh, rare spawn.
Do you want to, should we do it or should we avoid it?
Yeah. We're brave. We're brave.
Okay, alright, alright.
All right, I'm pulling. Where are you?
I'm right
I'm
behind
dying.
you.
I'm dead.
Well, take a second. I don't even see the rare spawn. Oh, there it is.
I'll mark it with a skull.
Do you want to clear any more room, or is that enough room?
Yeah, I want to clear some room.
Okay.
And then I want to get some mana. Remember, when it drops something, we're rolling greed, okay?
You know what? I know exactly what you're gonna do. It's gonna drop something. I'm gonna learn from the past and roll need, and then you're gonna greed, and you're gonna be like, "You're a monster. How could you?"
What? Like you know me.
Make you want to create a warrior so I can hit level 5 and be slaughtered by murlocs. That's the dream. Here, do you want me to pull it?
I'm just waiting for now pull it.
Okay.
Hmm. I'm blasting. I'm blasting.
Oh, it died so fast.
There's a cloak in there for you.
I crafted a cloak already, so it's only 1 armor for me.
You could sell it for 11 copper.
That's fine. You take it. It's yours. I want you to have it.
Thank you.
How could you?
It was always mine. All right. You know the drill, okay?
Yeah.
How could you?
You passed. I greeted.
I would like a reroll.
I've seen how this story ends. And I've decided that even if you steal from me, I'm still not locking my car.
What?
I don't know. It's something about turning the other cheek. I haven't really finished reading the chapter yet. Something about dying gullible and broke, but with your integrity. Or something.
That's the worst way to die.
I know, right? Hi, kitty cat. Can you hear her?
No. What is she like? Crazy purse?
Yeah. Thanks, kid. What is everyone's favorite mage spec? Flabby, what's yours?
Night Elf Mohawk.
Your
Well, thanks
favorite
for the
mage
spirit.
spec?
Night Elf Mohawk.
Okay. Alright, no further questions. I like Arcane because it's purple. This is a valid justification. Yeah, name of this character is Earbugs, yes. I had to turn the name display on because I wanted to make sure everybody could enjoy it as much as I do. We're leveling pretty quick, huh? Or it feels like that to me anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Plus we're like getting lots of progress, you know?
Yeah.
Linen. Sweet girl, such a cutie. What went through your head? Earbuds. Kira looks well. She's been doing good. She's had a couple good days.
You want to go into Brill and sell some stuff? I just turned in a quest. Actually, there's a mushroom farmer right here. You could just sell all the stuff at him.
Sounds good. Is Night Elf Mohawk a mage? It's all about your frame of mind. I should just use one of these weak trolls blood potions and not hold on to them forever. By the time I've like held on to them and found the moment, they'll be like way outdated and not any good anymore. I'm gonna vendor that.
I definitely used mine.
I'll hang on to the wolf meat.
I made the pants.
Yeah. Actually, I never did craft a cloak. I'll craft a cloak now. It was pants. I was confused. I like that all of my things will be made by earbugs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I wonder what level we learn bags at.
It must be like 20 something, right?
Hmm.
Like tailoring level?
Yeah.
Do we just go back north? Did you clear out your bags and stuff?
I
Because
did.
we shouldn't have anything to train yet.
Nope. I have 12 slots. Lots of buffs, actually. I used one of the Troll's Blood pots.
Yeah, same here.
Kira Kim makes me need to go pet my cat. One boop getting shipped. Always good choice. Whenever I want to feel mushy, I can go back. I updated my phone's operating system, and the newest version of iOS does this thing where it like kind of... it could always do the thing where you could search by like pet name or animal type, and it would like show you just those photos. But they've kind of... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, you.
They've sort of like centered it a little more, and it got me to flipping through photos that had Kira in them. And it's a real memory lane trip because there's lots of early ones of like, I would take a lot of selfies with her, and I just look so young, and she looks exactly the same. She's like, I'm sure she looks a little older now, but like, she's just been teeny and cute and fluffy for such a long time. She's apparently really loved to just sit on my shoulder and take naps the entire time. We have a lot of cute photos from like a long time ago. It's like a lifetime ago. Built a new magic deck. Fun. I'm enjoying the rest of this Hearthstone patch before they make me regret being into Hearthstone Battlegrounds with their monetization schemes. I say now that I'm not going to reroll my heroes with the paid rerolls, but we'll see. Especially if Flappy's doing it.
You mean you don't want to support your small local indie game company?
I just feel like I've done my
Free
part.
gameplay?
You know? I feel like we're square.
Mhm.
I think they have enough of my money.
I'm gonna drown in lava.
Oh. I feel like that has to be on purpose. Well, it is in Ragefire Chasm. But at level 14? Oh, man. I hope I get a good Voidwalker name when the time comes. Oh, man.
You know what? I'm greeting because this would be a greed roll for me, so
You can roll whatever you want for anything you want. I mean, we're both vendoring it, right? Because there's nothing else we can do.
Mhm.
Also, I don't think anybody would be buying that to make it for, like, don't get me wrong, I love pets, but I don't know if hardcore is the market for them. Oh, is there like a cheap pet? At some point we should get pets. I remember I really enjoyed that.
I think you can buy a cockroach in Undercity.
They're kind of expensive. They're like 10 silver, I think.
Luckily for you, I have 13.
Oh, you can buy me a cockroach.
I can't, but you know.
Let's shelve that idea for now. Thought BGs were the one part that wasn't monetized. I mean, they've been monetized because they've been selling BG season passes with access to like a cosmetics reward track, and you've been able to buy skins for a long time. So it's been monetized. They're just adding more. They're adding more pervasive ways to separate you from your nickels and dimes. Cats and Elven are 40 silver. Oof.
What are we looking for over here? What do we need? When I hover over this, it says we need these, but when we kill it, it shows that I don't need it.
I wonder if that's Questy bugging it then.
I'm gonna try select for
I
loading.
need another embalming ichor.
Mhm.
I'm 7 of 8. I am 7 of 8, it's true. Go for the green macaw and dead mines. I don't know if I'm gonna get into any dungeons. I like outdoor leveling. Dungeons just open you up to other people and their choices.
You got linen cloth.
I did. We're both gonna need a lot of it. I guess that's another reason that it's not bad to farm these. Doesn't hurt.
Also careful, up north is a hotspot. You see all that red?
Where are I? Oh, yeah. I wonder why. Like a rare or something?
Looks like a kill quest.
I used to like go into Deathlog and I would go into zone stats. Here, watch my back for a sec. And we would go into like Tirisfal. So it's Vilefin Minor Oracles. They're the second deadliest mob in the zone with 648 kills. And yeah. And then so they're pretty deadly. They generally kill warriors. And they generally kill people around level 8 to 10 actually.
So not us. So we're safe.
We should not go anywhere close to those. Those would be real dangerous.
But you said 8 to 10. We're 7.
Yeah. I think that they're probably one of those casters. Like the early casters sometimes have really outsized damage on their casts, and we don't have any interrupts yet.
Also, did you see you got a beat stick?
Excuse you?
You got a beat stick.
I did get. I can sell it for 99 copper. I don't have weapon training for it. Okay, nice. I got my
That's pretty good.
Dusk bat pelts? Question mark.
Yeah. To the east.
I forgot this was hardcore. I'm just doing this for your leather.
Yeah. I got a bag.
You got a bag. You were the first.
All right, it's over. I did it. I got it.
Yeah.
I'm taking questions.
Oh. I'm trying to think of a question I would ask you on stream.
On stream.
I know, right? It's a tough one. You're
loot this,
a
please?
secretive character.
Excuse me. Can you
Yeah.
come back here and can you loot this?
Oh. What should I?
I didn't know you don't
for?
like loot.
Here you go.
Thank you. So you even got some stuff.
Yeah. I've been holding on to the wolf meat for cooking. I love cooking in Hardcore Classic. I'll farm mobs just to cook with them. I think that was one thing I did like about playing on my own, is I didn't feel bad if I was like, oh man, you know what I really want is to go get like 20 wolf meat or whatever, and I would just grind them for a half an hour for no other reason. And I didn't have to like explain to somebody why I was doing something so inefficient. Because it was still leveling.
I feel like you had a lot of fun. Oh man, I'm blanking. Oh, finding stuff for your pet when you were playing your hunter. Like the skills and then the foods.
Yeah, that was a big project actually. Remember Sam and the bear? Or Tuna? Was it Tuna? It was Tuna the cat and Sam and the bear, I think. I had a real theme going. But you had to teach them how to bite because that's how animals work. This is the reason why I like Classic Hunter so much. I love all of the little inconveniences of Classic Hunter. It's one of my favorite classes to play in Classic. I like ammo pouches. I like ability training. I like pet leveling. I like pet training and like finding your perfect pet.
I know it's not hunter specific, but I remember you really enjoyed the skinning leather working when you were playing your hunter.
Yeah, I felt very self-sufficient. I felt very safe too. Like I was able to make some pretty good armor for my level. Wish mages had pets more like warlocks with familiars. I mean, there's talents, but I think they're hesitant to make them more of a full-blown pet class because the general population may not want another full-blown pet class with how pet AI tends to be. And because, you know, if you wanted a clothy caster. If you wanted a casty cloth with a pet, there's already warlocks right there, so they don't want to step on their own concept too much. Would that make them too powerful? The water ally used to be persistent. The water ally used to be, you couldn't name it or anything, which kind of took away the magic for me, but it used to be like a perma-summon. And you know, you had like usable abilities and everything. Yeah, I remember casting like the Frost Nova from it to AoE root people in PvP. Or, well, to attempt to AoE root them. Success not guaranteed. This is a lovely, peaceful zone. It's nice and open.
Very rainy.
Yeah, little humidity. This morning in yoga. Oh, my inventory's full.
Thanks for the rabbit's foot.
I should probably loop back by the mushroom farm so I can fix that.
Oh yeah. Let's go south, yeah?
Margaret, thank you very much for the 25-month resub. Appreciate it. Missed out on that era
Oh,
Frost
and
Mage.
all those skins.
Missed my water.
It's okay.
Mhm.
I can pass them up.
No, you can, by all means, have at it.
Nope. Nope. You're not herbing, so I shouldn't hold us up.
I don't have herbing. Besides, I'm
Exactly.
happy to just like farm. This morning in yoga, I was posted up towards the front, and they have like a little thermometer with a, what do you call it, a ergometer on it, a humidity meter. So I could kind of see it from where I was practicing. And it started out at 45% when I got there, and by the time I left, it was like above 60. That room gets misty. It's a lot of sweating and breathing going on in there. At least I can see it when I cast Icy Veins. Do you think I'll ever have a mage phase?
In retail?
Just at all?
Hmm.
I guess in WoW I should specify, not in like real life.
I could see it.
You know what needs to happen for me to have a mage phase? Is someone needs to imply that A, they do a lot of damage, and B, they're only for very skilled players, and I'm just not good enough to handle it.
I mean, I wasn't gonna say that on stream, but like, I just don't think you're well equipped or fit to play a mage. Oh, hey, look, you can buy 3 of the good healing potions if you want for 1 silver.
I saw
each.
that. A silver each, though. I don't know.
I mean, we have like 200 health right now, and that's like a full heal.
Yeah. I have 3 of the lesser healing pots. Also, I can't see how much
Same.
gold I have all of a sudden. Like, my backpack is too big. Oh, I have 12 silver. Yeah, okay.
You wanna buy 1?
Yeah, I'll buy
2?
one, and you can buy.
I'll buy 1.
You can buy one. Could see you mostly getting into Frost, maybe, or Arcane. I had a Fire Mage phase in Shadowlands. It was just one patch, but I played it in Keys. Like, I learned it reasonably well. She was a Mechanome.
Molly Wobble.
Yeah, it was fine. Her name was Sally. It was S-A-L-I. I was kind of obsessed with, like, super short names. So if I could get a 4-character name, it didn't matter if it was a good name, just the fact that it was short. And then I kind of got over that, so I deleted them.
Oh, you gotta go pick up your skills now.
Oh, yeah. She was friend of Mushroom Grandpa before I killed her. That's true. She was my resident Night Fae.
I'm gonna go kill like 2 mobs so I can level.
Yeah. I don't know why, like, my Warlock quest or whatever must have just given me enough experience to be a little ahead of you. I always level first. So, mage quests are dangerous. Is that what I'm understanding?
Yeah, you don't want to do the one where like you summon a bunch of like elemental mobs or whatever, because those things just like clobber you.
I got fear.
Oh. Are you gonna use it?
Maybe. Probably not, actually. It's really good for hardcore, and I like never bother. I get roasted for it all the time. Slash pet attack slash cast corruption. I don't have to worry about that.
Woo, I leveled.
Nice, congratulations.
Thank you.
Make sure I sell all my stuff here. Maybe like current arcane more than old arcane, maybe? Could be. I think I just haven't been motivated to learn it. It's like being made to take a course you don't want to be in. If you don't want to, there's not going to be any doing it. Miss Mushroom Grandpa, he was a good part of Shadowlands. Yeah, I liked him. Oh, I should talk to. Maybe we should swing by the tailor and trainer at some point. See what's doing.
I'm like level 11, I think, right now.
Yeah. I could get a bunch more skill points, but I just want to see, like, I don't want to use all my linen on them unless I know I can get something pretty cool.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna start to head in that direction.
I'm just picking up some mage stuff first.
Yeah. I'll meet you over there.
Yep. Polymorph,
That's
Frostbolt.
What's your favorite holiday tradition?
Like family-wise, or just like me?
Just you, or like it doesn't have to be a tradition. It could just be like a thing about the holidays. Is there anything you look forward to?
Sleeping in.
That's a good one.
What about you?
There's nothing like sleeping in like a big house with like a bunch of family around, and they've all been up for hours, and you wander out, and they're just like, "Oh, hey, look who it is!"
Yeah. Look who decided to grace us with their
With
presence.
their presents. Yeah, I've heard that one. Okay, so it looks like linen bags require tailoring 45.
We got a long way to go.
Oh my gosh. I can make a brown linen vest though. That'll be 5 extra armor. Plus, I'm gonna look really stylish.
How can you make so much stuff? You have so much more linen cloth than I do.
I may have, because I'm sitting on 7 bolts as well.
Oh, it's because I haven't bought the coarse thread. I need to go back and buy a bunch and. Oh man, I should really turn around and buy a bunch of. Unless is there a vendor there for mats or not?
There is a vendor, but they don't sell mats.
Okay, I'm gonna just go buy.
Yeah, there's trade
a
goods
bunch
in
of
Brittle.
thread. And then run back over there.
No worries. Yeah, I decided to just carry around 10 because I figured I was going to need them. Part of why I love magic. Nice. Best tradition, eating and drinking too much and then snoozing until the 27th. Earbuds. Yummy!
Have you ever had an earbug?
Not to my knowledge, which is the way that I like to keep it. My logic is that anyone can come and go. As long as I never find out about it, that's fine. Although, I think it would be tough because, unless they were microscopic, in which I'm sure there are, but, like, I generally sleep with earplugs in, so I've got, like, a built-in barrier situation. I don't think I'll get that much experience. I kind of want to kill some of these guys for cloth while I'm waiting.
Yeah, go for it. Just don't die. Remember, we share a life.
That's true. We do share a life. Had earworm plenty of times. I've heard that if you go to a meditation retreat, like a silent meditation retreat, getting a song stuck in your head can last for a really long time because there aren't really other sensory inputs that are going to kind of crowd it out of your head. So sometimes you'll end up just like with the same song in your head for like 3 days straight, like literally.
Oh, switch the, if you're gonna go farm by yourself, switch it to free for all, just so you can loot your stuff that you kill.
Alright.
I'll probably remind you once I'm done training to swap it back.
Earplugs against earbuds. Sounds like we're campaigning. You guys want to play the really fun, super engaging, definitely interesting game of guess what classic movie Hazel just watched for the first time? Hints include, because otherwise this game's way too hard, it is from the 60s, and it is a... I guess it's a romantic comedy, technically, although it doesn't really seem like one. You do want to play. It was funny and it had romance. There you go. It was not Gone with the Wind. Hey, Marble Red got it. There you go. It was The Graduate. I had never seen it. It was once again on Prime. And I was looking for a movie to put on, and I was like, you know what? We're doing it. I'm going to find out what all the fuss is all about. Because I've seen it, like, referenced in a bunch of things, but I'd never actually sat down and watched it. It was surprisingly funny. And I love older movies that have really good cinematography that kind of makes you think. Like, you'll be looking at a shot that's framed a bit strangely, and it makes you, like, they leave you there for a long time, which kind of makes you reflect on, like, well, why have they left the camera here? Like, what is this trying to say? And I like that, like, you don't even have to come up with the right answer or whatever, but I like that they make you think about that. It's a little less on the nose than some modern movies. Thought that was 70s. 1967, apparently. The fashion in it is phenomenal. Absolutely fantastic.
Group loot?
Oh yeah, that's right. Group loot. I don't even know if I got any cloth while I was farming. I think I got some defense points. That's good.
You want to kill the humanoids, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Ooh, at level 10, I get demon skin, and I get to do, oh no, health stones, which means I'm going to have to make bag space for soul shards.
Oh no.
I still don't even have another bag.
You want to kill the higher level stuff over here?
Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Never seen an Audrey Hepburn movie. I don't think I have either. There was one on my list. What was the really famous one that she did? But sometimes, I don't know if I would watch like a ton of them, but it's fun to watch those old movies because the ones that have survived until now and remained in the cultural consciousness tend to be really good. And even if the actual movie doesn't connect with you that much, just the vibe of the era can be enough to kind of carry it. That's how I felt about Cat People. Was it got by half by being kind of a cool, interesting, sort of spooky movie, and half by just being so wildly from a different time than what I live in that it was just kind of fascinating to watch from that perspective. Yeah, soul shards take bag space in Classic. It's rude. They do sell you can get a soul bag, but it would take one of your bag slots. Breakfast at Tiffany's. Yeah, that might have been it. I haven't seen it. I've seen The Breakfast Club, which is a different movie with the same word in the title. Cyberwolf, thank you very much for the 62-month resub. Hi, everyone. I haven't decided if I'm going to make another hardcore character this time around. Trying to get the Fail Cycle puzzle done in retail. I have heard that one is a thinker. Like a real project. I commend your bravery. I will tackle that at some point. Some point. Eventually. Loads of people moaning about the pet battle part. Wasn't too bad. I think that part will be fine for me because I have all the pets and they're all leveled already, so that should be not a problem. It'll go away anytime soon. I had some vague notion, and I haven't fact-checked this, so I don't know for sure, that because it's tied to the Anniversary Secret Finding thing, that it would only be available during the Anniversary event. Which doesn't mean it's going to end super soon or anything, but it does mean it's not in forever the same way that the Dragonflight one is. Royal Pit's real MVP in these fights. Yeah, I bet he's doing some damage. Been a while since we had thick secrets. It sounds like the puzzle section. Or what were people calling it? The something puzzle. The rat puzzle. I don't know anything about it, but it sounds like that's something I should maybe research and think about off stream. I could try it on stream, but I should probably understand the premise before I go on stream, because otherwise I'm going to be having a crisis. Spyro Ghost, Nelthera, Wicker Pup. Oh, I'm sure.
Beefy
Oh,
Daddy.
I can't check right now. Beefy Daddy?
Beefy Daddy.
Beefy Daddy. Son of Argal. I got caught in the village.
Yeah.
There's a Krendor reference involved. He was getting bombarded with questions about muffins for days. That's hilarious. Yeah, I don't know. It would be nice if it stuck around. I wouldn't put it past them to FOMO it, though. It seems like the kind of thing they would do.
Scarlet Missionary.
Have you heard the funniest thing about the Johnny mount for BFA meta? It's not a mount, it's a transformation. Oh, I need it. I mean, I already needed it. Carries your weapon. That's phenomenal. Should we kill it?
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah. I think it's just a mob. It's 49 copper worth of sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still only like less than halfway through the regular secrets. My Wowhead page was not scrolled all the way down yet. Is it true that the pet battle for the secret is something you only need to win once? So if it was RNG, you could just kind of try it until it works? Just a general question for chat, because that's my assumption, which would make it a little less bad. I never minded when a strat for like Family Battler or whatever needed some RNG, as long as it wasn't like a 5% win rate. Because, you know, if you have to roll it a couple times to get it done, you only have to do it once, and then you never have to do it again. It's just if it's like a daily quest, that's when you really don't want to have RNG in your pet battle strat, as if you're something you want to clear every day. I used 30 bandages to finally get it done using the RNG pets. Oh, yeah. Gotcha. Spyro Ghost, Wicker Pup, Nelthera. I'm sure I must have them. Unless they were, I don't know, shop or, you know, brand promotions, I'm sure. I have a pretty complete pet collection. Not fully complete, but pretty good as they go. Spyro Ghost doesn't sound familiar to me though, so maybe a little, not 100%. Could I have possibly missed a secret pet? I guess I could have. Oh, only given as a quest when you walk into Veldraken as an Ogvoker. Didn't have that one. Easy to get. I wouldn't have that yet because I never spec'd Og. Oh, I got a flanged mace.
Flanged?
Flanged.
Flangy.
This plane cannot take off. It is missing the phalanges.
The phalange.
No, ma'am, there's no phalange. There are no phalanges.
When's your next rewatch?
It's gonna be a while. I tried and I couldn't do it yet. It makes me too sad.
Yeah.
On that note, I'm gonna need both Greg Davies and Alex Horn to live forever. As a personal favor to me. Pyrgos was from the World Breaker membership, giving all the alcohol to the dragon. None of that sounds familiar, and perhaps it should, given how recently it was. We'll see. I like Taskmaster a lot, too. It's like my favorite comfort TV show. And some of the seasons are so good that I could just, like, rewatch them. Infinitely.
I liked the season with, what's his name?
Joe,
yeah.
well, I forget his last name. He could be Joe England to me. He's just like... He's very funny. He's one of those people that's lucky as a comedian, or I guess he's an actor, but he's a comedic actor, to be just like naturally funny. Not even in the way, like, it's a bit mean because I feel like I'm laughing at him, but especially on Taskmaster. It's just like he would just like do a completely normal thing and it would just look so pitifully awkward that it was hilarious. Like, it was just so good.
Yeah.
I loved it very much. No, not Joe Wilkinson. He was also funny. The Joe from the In-Betweeners. Joe, no, not Lysa. They had a lot of Joes.
Thomas.
Joe Thomas? Is that his name?
I think so.
I always want to call him Joe Alwyn, but that's a different British Joe. That's a different... I mean, I suppose they're both actors. Never even heard of Taskmaster? It's available on YouTube in the US, which is where I started watching it. It's like a British kind of comedy variety show, sort of. It's very fun. It's very lighthearted. They basically just make comedians do silly tasks, and just get some good content out of them. It's great. New season, I'm always sad the old cast is gone. Then I grow to like the new cast as well. I do the same thing. Like every season, the first episode, I'm like, I'll never like you guys as much as the last people, and then I always do, or at least like what 4 out of 5 of them usually. Sometimes there's like one person that I just don't click with, but there's usually a couple of really good ones. Acaster and Rod Gilbert.
You want to turn in the quests, or do you want to go north and do the Mills overrun?
Let's turn some stuff in, because my bags are almost full again, because I didn't get a bag drop like you.
Get a bag.
Just
Bag drop.
get a bag. Kept getting fed clips from the Australian and New Zealand versions. I haven't tried the other country versions. I'm sure some of them are quite good, but I think James Acaster is very funny, but I think I would be terrified of him in person. So good YouTube clips though.
Feel bad that I'm vendoring all of these like cooking materials.
That's the beauty of it. Oh wait, no, cooking materials. What, you're not gonna cook?
I mean, I'm selling all the bat wings and the stringy wolf meats and stuff.
I'm selling the bat wings, but I'm keeping the wolf meats.
Oh.
Because the bat wings, I think you have to like get a quest or do a like buy the recipe or something.
Yeah, I think it was on the vendor in town.
Mm-hmm. There's actually a vendor over here by the tailoring trainer.
Oh.
Although we can certainly also go back and turn everything in. My flanged mace. Yeah. I'm just gonna make a thing.
Have you updated your add-ons recently?
Not since the last time we played. I should probably take a go at it. I made a shirt just so that
Oh, nice.
I mean, I look worse, but I wanted to get to tailoring 15 in case I could learn anything.
What if you get to tailoring 20, and then you can learn the new stuff?
15 gave me a belt.
Nice. Did I get any? I didn't get any loincloth. We were just killing beasts, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to put some work in farming humanoids. We're gonna have to come up with some ways to keep this entertaining. Get some party conversation starters going.
Did you do what Seed? Did you see? No, I don't think you did. Seed was basically doing this like gift sub incentive thing where like increments, like were random little challenges, you know, like delete a piece of gear, that type of stuff, you know.
Oh, that's fun.
Basically like kind of like the variety show, you know, where like you have
Yeah.
the wheel.
But like for gift subs.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could see it.
So who are we raiding with once we hit 60?
Raiding?
Yeah.
Wow, that's ambitious of you. I've never raided in any. I don't even know if I've done many dungeons. The only dungeons I did were with you guys in Season of Mastery.
That was fun.
That was fun. I think it was fun because it was like a LAN party too.
Mm-hmm.
Turning this quest.
Yeah, this person sells. This is only 25 copper.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll buy the recipe then.
Although it is going to take up a back slot until like you learn cooking.
Oh. I only have like 10 bag slots.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know where this quest turns in, to be honest with you. Oh, it moved.
Upstairs.
Upstairs? Okay. How's it going, Hazel? It's going well. How's it going with you? I got a
This
cat on my
quest
lap.
gives me 2.5 silver. Or like 225.
I got warm feet. I got level 8. Oh, I can check your class training again. See if there's anything you want.
Will do. Whoa, it's 11.
Really? Oh, it is.
Wow.
Oh, I could get Firebolt rank 2 from Ant. That's nice. Jumping in hardcore for the first time right now? Paladin. Ooh. I'm stupid. I was about to say, I haven't seen any paladins. I'm Horde. Obviously, I haven't seen any paladins. Is what is classic paladin like? I don't know if I have actually seen many of them in hardcore. They must be around.
Lots of melee swings.
Trying to fish up the pond nettle mound. Oh, that'll keep you busy for a while. There you go.
I'm gonna AFK for a short sec, if that's cool with you.
Yeah.
You gonna AFK too?
Probably. I might. Actually, yeah, I'll just take a break. Now's a good time. Stick myself in this inn instead of going to run away. BRB.
See you.
Hello! I am back. Oh, hang on. I gotta put in earplugs just in case Flabby comes back. Or earpods. Earbuds. Earbugs! I wanted to do a little show and tell because I saw something when I was up and I wanted to show you guys. I got an early Christmas present that's kind of cool. We like to fish. And last summer we got a bunch of like rockfish and some sculpins, a couple cabezon. And I did my best to fillet them with my standard fillet knife, and I sharpened it as best as I could. But I had been watching some videos of like chefs preparing fish like this, and I wanted to try something different. Mike, it's on. It's going well. It's making the green sounds. I'm pretty sure it looks good. So I got it as an early present, and we have to be careful. Mike, okay? Oh, good. Okay. Maybe a refresh. Gotta be very careful. Very heavy. Wow. It's a Deba knife. It's a Japanese fish seafood knife. With a big edge there. I gotta learn all the parts of it and stuff, and I ordered a special sheath for it so that I can keep it sharp and then stop keeping it in its like ceremonial box. But it's like, it's got a magnolia handle. It's like really heavy. It's the heaviest knife I've ever had. And I've never had a fancy knife before. I'm really excited. I don't have any fish to fillet with it yet, and I think it's gonna be just for fish. But I've been making do with some knives that were not really cut out for the fish yet. I haven't tested it. I need a big salmon so I can start filleting. I think that it'll take me some practice to get used to it, but I'm real excited. I'm gonna go put it away and then we'll see if Flabby's back.
Yo. Hello? Is she here? Yo, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I really don't think we're gonna make it past level 10 because she's not really the best at self-awareness, and that's kind of what hardcore is.
It's not even a lie. We're for sure gonna make it past 10. I think that 14 to 16 is where it's gonna start getting dicey. Thought fillet knives tend to be long and flexible and thin. A lot of them are, and that's what I have been using. But this is just a different style of knife for fish and seafood for filleting that I wanted to try because it's got the weight and the sharpness to really cut through bones. Whereas one of those fillet knives, they tend to want to go around the bones, and sometimes you do need to. Sometimes you gotta chop. Shall we go down to the Death Guard? Turn in forsaken duties?
I'm down.
Hazel, hello. Hello, Cincinnati Will. 10. Yeah, we're level 8 already. 10 is when I'm technically allowed to get my Voidwalker, but I probably won't start it until like 11 or 12. Although I will have help. Yeah, doing a little hardcore. I'm a Horde Warlock this time. It is me, Earbugs. I'm having a wonderful time.
Oh, no, no, no. I'm just waiting to see, like, what's wrong with hardcore.
Oh no, nothing. It's good. We're happy. Everything's good. Oh, there's fishing supplies. Why aren't we fishing?
Fishing.
We're not far from Undercity if we wanted to go get training, but we can also kind of not worry about it. Oh, I didn't return to the magistrate. Oh no, they just gave us that. That's why.
Yeah.
Gotcha. It looks like Fields of Grief is probably the next area for us. On the very far west there. Oh, you need me to loot that, huh?
Can you loot it?
I can't.
Oh, then it worked. I saw that guy running for it and I figured he would kill it, the NPC. And so I did enough damage to it so it was lootable.
Wow.
That person's selling wands.
Yeah, but I'm self-found. I only the finest organic, handcrafted by me. You're all braver than I am. Hardcore, not something that I'm ready for. Yeah, I'm sure it's not everybody's cup of tea. There's plenty of games in which I would never dream of it. I feel like I have the perfect level of investment for this. You know, like I'm interested and I'm enjoying playing, but if I die at any moment, I feel like it'll just have been fun, you know. If anything, the longer it takes, the funnier it is when you die.
You know what? Hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
We make fresh tunes, you know, get them to, what is it, 80 now?
In retail?
It's a group of 5, yeah. And then from 80 onwards, we do hardcore KSM.
Oh god, that wouldn't last very long. We are terrible at keys. I don't think we've had a deathless run. I don't think we've had a deathless 10 ever.
You guys haven't.
I mean, you're in the same group as me. You even die sometimes. I've seen it. You pop
What?
Tempest and then you pull aggro and you get punched in the face and you die.
Listen, that's not my fault.
It doesn't happen to anybody else. What you got to say about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Listen, our tanks are lovely people. Let's not put this on them. They're gonna take it personally. I'm sure. I don't know if there's anyone that could hold threat off you when you've got your procs going. I think that's just a fact of the game right now. Hardcore makes it wholesome. More people need help. Level 8 rogue. Died. Keep grinding, brother. Health bars are the healer's problem. Yeah, there's not a whole lot you can do when someone goes from 100 to 0 in a global. They just go pop.
Pop, pop.
Pop, pop. I like that the runs in Classic give you time to breathe.
Run dead.
And think. Take in the sights, you know? Hey, excuse me, Mr. Skinner.
What's up?
Oh, I found something.
What'd you find?
Free to skin.
Can you turn dueling on?
No.
I've been trying to duel you to the death so many times.
Mm-hmm. Any add-ons for Classic? Ooh, probably. I must have a little collection of them. What am I using? I'm using Bartender. I'm using Questy. I like drop the cheapest thing. That's giving me this button here that lets me... It shows me what the cheapest thing in my bags that I could possibly delete is, just in case I am needing to delete things because I'm far from a vendor and I'm out of bag space. Deathwood, best run. Hickfling, thank you for the 46-month resub. Nearly 4 years of lurking. Holy moly. Holy moly indeed. You know, we're all wiser for it. Need a good bag add-on. Ooh, what am I using? I have a good one. It's called Better Bags. Better Bags for everyone. It is the spiritual successor to Addy Bags. Or maybe the actual successor. There's a little hotspot here, but I betcha it's not I bet you it's not a problem.
Plot spot, more like farm spot.
I wonder if people fall there. That seems to be... Or Bane. Bane might kill people sometimes.
Oh.
But I bet you we could take Bane at this point.
Yeah.
Random items from vanilla because I have no clue which items aren't needed anymore for retail. Oh, yeah. That's a tough one. I just delete everything and then I have regrets. Jake FX1, thank you very much for the 32-month resub. Appreciate it. Such a long time.
I see humanoids. Also, these guys can drop the broom.
Oh. What do I want that for?
I don't know. Mog.
Mug. Look at these pumpkins. They're like the size of me.
Do you like pumpkins?
Yes. I like looking at pumpkins. They're a bit like babies.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're small and then they get bigger. Every time you look at them, you're like, oh, it's a little bigger than last time. That's probably where the baby comparisons end. But I like... Pumpkin pie's alright. My family has a recipe for something called pumpkin freeze, which is kind of like an ice cream crumble pumpkin concoction. It's very cold. It always gave me brain freeze. It was named accurately.
Don't you hate chocolate cream pie?
It's just, it wasn't like a normal thing with my family growing up. Like, if pies were generally fruit, I'm not against it. It's just, I didn't really have one until I was older, and by then I was kind of like, well, this is just pudding in a shell.
It really is, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a great way to describe it.
I mean, I like pudding.
Yeah. It's like my brother's favorite thing to have. One time he went to like a Thanksgiving dinner, and he brought like a separate one just for himself.
I think I've heard that story. Because he brought like other desserts for other people, right? But then he brought the pie just for him. Yeah. No, I do like shells. Pastry shells very good. No complaints. We can't talk about pie without Day here. That's like against the rules. How many notes am I up to? Somewhere in the 930 range in retail. I can't check right now. I'm sure my simple armory or data for Azeroth would have it. Enough. It'll do. Gets me from point A to point B. Back when I thought recipes were just like magic spells when I was like a kid, and I was like copying them out of cookbooks from the library to like amass a collection of them. I had a recipe that I wanted to try that was for like an orange chocolate pudding, and you would, in making it, carefully peel an orange without breaking the peel. Not like a clementine or a mandarin or anything, but like an orange. Or at least half of it anyway. Because then you would serve the pudding inside of the orange peel. That part was important for some reason. And I remember I had a hard time getting the texture right because it was like a cornstarch thickened chocolate pudding, and I was 8. And not very competent. I'm still not, but I had an excuse back then. But the flavor was quite nice. It's hard to go wrong with orange and chocolate. And, you know, it's like with fresh squeezed orange, too, so. But I've never made it since. I don't even know if I still have the recipe for it. I'd have to, like, Google a similar thing. I love rice pudding, too. I buy one of the Cozy Shack things every now and then when they go on sale, and then I put it in a little dish, and I huddle up on the couch, and I go, oh, response. I go, But it doesn't taste quite the same as it did when I was a kid, because when I was a kid, it would be the little snacks pack ones that would go in your lunchbox. So, like, by the time that you ate them, they were room temperature and they tasted like plastic. So that's the flavor that I'm really nostalgic for. When it's, like, properly cold and served in a glass, it's just not the same. Want to be a bit cautious over here, apparently. Hi, kitty cat. Meow, meow.
So what are you planning? I think I briefly heard you. What are you planning on using the knife for? Like fish, for sure, but like,
Fish.
is there like a size requirement? Like, are you gonna use them on like the trout that you catch, or like?
It would have to be a
strictly,
pretty big trout. I mean, I could do it just to practice, but I find that when I fillet trout, I lose a lot more of the fish than when I just cook them whole and eat it right off the bones.
Hmm.
And it's so yummy that like I feel like I want to eat like every scrap of fish that I possibly can off of them.
Yeah.
But if I got like an ocean, like a rockfish, a sculpin, a salmon would be amazing.
Cool.
You know, and just go to the shore and pull up a
You
halibut,
just
no
go
big deal.
catch a salmon, you know?
Just catch a salmon.
Just yank one out of the water, right?
Yeah. I feel like right now the thing that makes me feel better about my lack of success in salmon fishing is the fact that the salmon are already kind of having a tough couple of years. So every salmon that I don't catch is just fulfilling its destiny.
Hmm.
I'm just leaving it to shore up the stocks for future years when I'm better at it. Just yeah, you know, go fishing just for the halibut. I get it. But I'm gonna have to watch some videos to get the technique for it because I've seen people do it, but I need to refresh my. Ooh, these are dangerous. We don't need these yet. Let's come back
Yeah,
to
we
this.
do.
I want to overlevel those.
Yeah, we need these though.
I know, but like later. They're dangerous. Oh no, you know what?
Green-
Actually, it's the Vilefin oracles, isn't it? These ones are fine.
Yeah.
Okay, but still, I want to be a bit cautious because they're Murlocs and they're at our level. We're not over leveled for them at all.
So this is an oracle right here, by the way.
Okay. Yeah, those are the dangerous ones.
The purple ones.
Cut the head and tail off. Good at them. Cooked them that way. I usually do cut the head off. I leave the tail and the fins on. And I try to get them as crispy as I can in the pan because I'll scale them because I'm extra, but I'll eat the skin. It's like really fatty and nice. Can you listen to music while fishing? I suppose you could. Especially if you had like earphones or something, but I never do. I always want to just listen to the water and like the birds and stuff. It's really nice just kind of like soaking in the outdoors.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
you did
alright.
it. You need to. Don't touch the one with full health.
Yeah.
It is polyed.
Whirlpit is gonna die.
And you can back away from this if you want. So those pull in threes.
That's why it's nice that we're both here, huh? I need more mana so I
Yeah.
can get my imp back. I'm gonna
Your
pull back a
friend.
little bit. I've never caught a catfish. I would probably prefer to fillet it too, but they scare me.
How come?
Well, they're freaky looking. They look like they have leathery skin. And, they're like bottom feeders. And they're called catfish, so of course I just want to leave them alone.
You think it's just gonna like, surface out of the water and go meow? Oh
Yes.
no. Oh, this guy's. Watch this guy. Watch this guy.
Oh, he's a rogue. He might have some. Can we help
He
him?
doesn't ever. No.
He's coming to us. Oh, he's
No,
fine.
he's fine. He's fine.
He's
He's
leashed
fine.
them. What do you mean no? Bottom feeders.
Or
they
do
taste
as I
good.
found.
That's true, actually. Plus, I always wanted to watch somebody die in this game.
Oh my god.
The in this game part is important. Let's not get it taken out of context.
So we can do that pull. We just have to blast the oracle. Oh, we're up here. Honestly, I think if we do want to do that pull, we cast from up above the hill so that the runners have to run all the way up here.
Ooh, smart, yeah. I think we can do that. That's fine. I'm just gonna triple dot the oracle first. Actually, I'll put one dot on the oracle and then start dotting the other two, because you're gonna blast the oracle.
I'm actually gonna sheep this guy.
Okay, noted.
Ready?
Yep.
Go.
Oh, the
Blast.
other guy didn't pull.
Blast it. Blast it.
I'm gonna pull him now.
Yep.
Look at him go! I thought he had to run around! What do you mean? Look at them scale. They're mountain climbers. Alright, I'm gonna loot, but then I'll be back. We don't want to get
Just
caught
be
down
careful for. Yeah, okay, there's like 3 oracles over there on the rocks. Definitely don't want that.
here. Yeah, we don't want those.
We don't want that smoke,
I get it, they have whiskers. I'm gonna fish one up and it's gonna go meow.
You're gonna be like, oh no.
Oh, kitty. 90-degree sheer face cliff means nothing to the Murloc Horde. I really thought they would run around. We still need Scarlet Warriors too, so we can kind of like do a little lap and come back. I'll follow you.
I can't wait until I get Frost Nova.
I feel
Alright,
like
now we just need the Valfins, yeah?
enchanting. Well, I mean, these guys aren't bad to farm if we want to, just because cloth.
Are you getting cloth? I haven't gotten a single piece of cloth from them.
No, we've been getting Gray's weapons. Yeah, let's turn around.
We can go this way too.
Oh,
Maybe there's like easier mobs over here.
okay. Yeah, when we get in the level to start getting greens to drop from randoms, that'll be good for my enchanting. But until then, there's nothing doing.
Yeah, I think if we do get any greens, like that's like mail or like leather or anything like that, I'll pass to you, yeah?
Okay.
I'm just gonna blast this Oracle. Oh wait, no, it's a Muck Dweller.
Muck
Never mind.
Dweller.
I'm pulling the other one.
Oh, oh, it resisted. That's good. I was like immediately breaking it. Bluegill. We have pumpkin seeds here, which are very closely related, if not the same thing as bluegill. I have eaten them before. They're kind of not wildly worth the effort. They're yummy, but like they're so tiny and you need so many of them to like get anything worth eating that I usually just chuck them back if I get them. They're beautiful. They're pretty. Maybe they're bigger in other places. Here they're maybe hand-sized and like at best, and they're real bony. But they're fun to catch because they're like they fight pretty hard for such a small fish, and they go nuts for like worms or salmon eggs. So they're really easy to catch because there's tons of them.
What are these? Oracle.
But next time I do it, I think I might try to like pan fry. I think I've pan fried them whole before, but I'd want to try that again. I remember once I filleted them, and I got these little like toonie-sized fillets, like coin-sized fillets off the sides of these little pumpkin seed fish. And I like fried them, and they were really delightful little morsels, but it was like so much work for like a thumbnail-sized piece of food. Hazel doing hardcore, yeah. What's up, Flemmy? You wanna blast the Oracle?
I want to kill this Dark Hound actually close to us.
Yeah, you got it. They say their fins turn into potato chips. Yeah. Trout fins are like that too. Trout fins, crispy, very yummy. But
I mean, this might be a little too gross for a stream. Do you ever eat the fish cheeks?
I haven't done so yet because I haven't cooked it head on, but I would. I wouldn't do the eyes. I'm not that. That's a little much for me.
Are you ready to blast?
Yes I am.
Going. Nice.
You know what's actually quite good that not everybody will keep and eat are smallmouth bass below a certain size. You get like these little trout-sized smallies. They have more bones than trout, but like they're nice tasting, at least up here.
Yeah.
I cooked one up and I steamed it for my dog recently. And the whole time it was cooking, I was like, that smells really good. Why am I not making this for me?
That's funny.
Fish cheeks is hilarious. Apparently delectable. I've heard good things.
There's a lot of no-no pulls over here, it looks like.
Yeah. What kind of fish? Smallmouth bass. I never target them on purpose, but I tend to catch them when I'm looking for trout.
Can we invite people or no?
No.
What's our rule set? Okay. should we say? Doing a duo, sorry.
Yeah, I could just do these for leather or something. Wolf meat. Catch them for fun, always release them. People who eat them love them. Yeah. I'll keep them if they like swallow a hook or something, but they usually don't. They usually just give themselves a nice little piercing. They're so mad. I caught a pretty big smallmouth bass. I don't even know if we have largemouth here. If we do, I've never seen one. I caught a pretty big smallmouth bass. It was last summer or the summer before. And when I was releasing it, I was trying to like gently like slip it back into the water surface, and I swear it made a point of splashing me with its tail in the most intentional way possible. It was so mad. It was very funny. It's like, on one hand, I did haul you out of the water. On the other hand, you bit my thing, you know? Like, who started this, really? I've never gone fishing for walleye. Are those like pike, or am I just completely off my base here? Oh, my inventory's full. We should drop back by the tailoring camp, I guess.
Yeah.
Do a little vendor. Catch a noise point.
Most boy.
Depending on where I move to, I'm either going to get really into freshwater or saltwater fishing.
I mean, but what about your crabbing? Aren't you a crabber now?
You got to have a crabbing spot. That's just good economy.
You ever swap to like crawfishing
Oh, maybe. I don't
for
know.
like freshwater stuff?
I'm not really like. I don't know if I like crawfish. I haven't had them in a long time. They're kind of freaky looking. Although to be
They're
fair,
like-
so are crabs.
They're mini lobsters.
I actually had nightmares after we went crabbing. Like I enjoyed the crab. I liked every part of it. I had fun. We'll go again, but I did have crab-related nightmares. They're haunting me.
What happened?
They were pinching. I don't really remember the details. I just remember I was very frightened of the pinching.
Are you gonna use your knife for the crab or no?
No, I could. They talked about using it for shellfish, but like, I don't know. It's special present, very precious.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I'm coming over here because I think there's a vendor, but I think I'm thinking of a different farm. Lots of leather. Feel free to skin if you want. Don't deprive yourself on my behalf.
How much backspace do you have? 0?
0. Yeah.
So we have to go south down this road and then east if we want to get back to the vendor spot. We could also just hearth, but then
Never hearth.
arm cooldown.
The fact that it's an hour-long cooldown makes it effectively non-existent for me. I will only use it if I know I'm logging off. Yeah, Deathlog is an add-on. You can configure it once it's installed with /DL. Gives you more information. And then I think maybe in the options, yeah, there's options here. Only had lobster once. Super overrated, or my lobster sucked. I haven't had it in a long time. I used to like prawns, but I overdid it once on a summer camping trip as a kid. And I must have been like 8 or 9, and I'm 32 now, and I still don't want them. Frog legs once felt the same. It's nice to have like tried something like that and then decided that it's not for you, as opposed to never trying it and deciding it's not for you. I know I said I won't try everything, but it's cool to at least be flexible enough to give it a go. I don't know if frog legs would be pescatarian, actually. Oh, I have like 2 stacks of wolf meat. That's trouble. I only have 8 bag slots open after vendoring things. We could turn in some quests, actually. Get rid of the pumpkins.
Where? Oh, yeah.
Never harvest my own. enjoy catching them, playing with them growing up. Yeah, they're really cute. Yeah, shrimp are bottom feeders too. So are crabs, actually. So I don't know if the logic pans. Much like the duo self-fed rule set, pescatarian, really what you make of it. True. Although, at some point you have to draw a line, otherwise you're just not even a pescatarian anymore. I remember I used to have a friend that was like, I'm vegetarian except for when I eat meat. I was like, yeah, I suppose you are.
Funny.
Whenever you're not eating, you could identify yourself as a vegetarian. That's true, yeah. Who am I to argue? Your imp has the same name as mine? Are you a fellow roll pit owner? I'm kind of middling on it. I feel like I've had better names. What is that one? That's an Ormtaz. I always like creeping on everybody else's warlock pet names so I can either feel vindicated or bad, depending on whether I felt mine was better or worse. Okay, we gotta take the laced pumpkin to the guy in the cellar. This is pretty gruesome.
What do you mean? We're helping him.
I'm lactose intolerant except for when I eat a whole tub of Ben and Jerry's. I don't remember how often they ate meat. I don't even remember who it was. It's just something I remember someone saying once. Or like you'd have somebody that was like, they'd say they were a vegetarian except for chicken. Which I think is also a thing with maybe its own word, but I don't really know the word. Hate snapping turtles. I'm scared of snapping turtles. I've never encountered one, but I would keep far away.
Is it downstairs or upstairs?
It is downstairs. It may be the case that we have to wait. Take the laced pumpkin to the captured scarlet zealot. Yeah. There we go. Hooking them and then having to unhook them without losing a finger. Yeah, that's scary. On one hand, I would want to unhook it, but on the other hand, I would be a little tempted to just cut the line and re-rig. Like, listen, you've got a lovely new piercing. I'm gonna keep my fingers over here. I think that's a plan if, like, a seal ever takes my bait. Is I don't think there's any world in which you get that back. I think you just cut your line and it'll rust out eventually. You're not dooming them forever. They just get to look really cool for their seal friends for a while, I think. I don't know. Hazel, I'm in charge of dessert and a side for Friendsgiving. I made a praline pumpkin pie. Praline? Mac and cheese. 3-pound mix of Gruyere, Gouda, cheddar, blue cheese. Am I invited? My goodness. That sounds really good. We were just talking about blue cheese mac and cheese last week.
It sounds really yummy.
Oh my gosh. I should make it again. I have the stuff. But I don't have Gruyere. I do have Gouda and blue cheese. I didn't use the Gouda last time. I should have. Okay. Where to?
Let's go do Death in the Family and Mills Overrun. It's like northwest. Unless... Do you want northwest or southwest? Both look like they're humanoids.
Whatever the easier stuff is.
Looks like southwest.
Yeah. Let's do that then. You're level 9. Hello, Hazel. Hello, Alistair. How are you doing? Pour that in the smoker, smoking with post oak. Man. The day that I get a smoker is the day that I don't shut up about it for 3 weeks on stream. Also, I would be very easy to find in docks because you would just have to go around the various neighborhoods and sniff for it and you would find me. Okay, maybe not very easy, but like all of my neighbors would know. Oh, I love blue cheese and mac and cheese. It adds like a real... If you like blue cheese, if you don't like blue cheese, you're not going to like it, but it adds a really lovely depth of flavor. I like it much better than spicy mac and cheese. I made these items one time, 3 years ago as an experiment. Oh yeah, that's in your repertoire. That's official.
You know the type of mac and cheese that I don't really get the hype for, and it's totally like a personal thing? The lobster or crab mac and cheese. I can really just do without it, you know? But I know some people like really like it.
I don't know if I've had it. It sounds very rich.
Mm-hmm.
Like crab's pretty buttery tasting already. I don't know if I need it covered in cheese sauce with noodles. Had a mac and cheese bar at my wedding, regular pepper jack and crab. Oh man. I feel like food is a fun way to kind of express yourself at a wedding, if you're like planning a wedding.
Mhm.
But you can't express yourself too much, otherwise no one's gonna come. Plus you have to have options to make sure everybody can eat. Nothing worse than a wedding that somebody has to order pizza to. I post that right as Flabby says that he doesn't like it. That's alright.
Yeah, it's a personal thing, you know?
Yeah. We can all still hang out. Didn't have cake, had catered donuts and mac and cheese. What would be like the best possible dessert to serve at a wedding if you weren't going to go the traditional cake route? Open question for Flabby and the room. I think there would have to be options because some people won't tolerate dairy, but I'm thinking individual cheesecakes. Just because cheesecake over cake. And then if they're individual, then you don't have to mess with like slicing and serving and all of that jazz. You can just have them ready to go. Like little cupcake-sized cheesecakes. Frozen yogurt bar would be cool.
Yeah,
brownie
sounds pretty
sundaes.
good.
Brisket. Dessert. Friend had dull pineapple ice cream.
Where's all the moms?
They must be afraid of us. I've decided for my wedding, I want the food that I make, but I don't want to make it. That's brilliant. Wrote the recipes. My mom and grandma graciously said they'd cook it, planning like 15 people max. Oh, that's perfect. That's the way to do it. Ooh, look, it's a cave. What do you think is in the cave?
Undercity.
Oh. Hazel, are you secretly brainstorming for something? I don't know. What was it? I watched the Pamela documentary about Pamela Anderson, and she said something in it about how the best way to get married is to say and agree with the person that you're with that you're not going to get married this next 6 months, and that's a guarantee that you're going to get married in the next 6 months. Or like that you just say that you're not going to get married at all, and that means that you're going to get married in the next 6 months, and she's been married a lot.
Are you just willing it into existence?
Well, that's the thing, is you're like spiting it into existence. You're saying you don't want to get married, and therefore it just kind of happens that way. I've been saying for a long time that I wasn't sure if I didn't know if I ever wanted to get married again. You know, I've kind of done that already.
Yeah.
Who's to say? Many times. I think she's had many weddings. Some people do that. I don't think it's anything to judge somebody over.
Many weddings. Handle it.
Handle it. Re-announcing stuff? No. Being married helpful for tax purposes. So in Canada, we have something called common law partnership, where if you've been cohabiting in a marriage-like relationship with a romantic partner for 12 months or longer, at least in BC, you are, for tax and legal purposes, married. You're effectively married. So by those standards, I am. But in terms of like having like a ring and a theme and a cake and all that, not so much.
What would your wedding theme be?
My wedding theme?
Yeah. What's your theme?
I don't know. The spirits of the forest.
You just like hire like someone to like sit in the corner and just like make like rainforest sounds, you know?
What, with their mouth?
Yeah.
You can get that. You can get like Apple Music to do that. You don't need someone.
But it's
to
even
just...
better if it's just a person, you know, just like hiding in the shadows, just making animal sounds, you know?
Oh my gosh. First time for love, second time for money. You're right, I do have an opportunity to gold dig here. I should consider that. Oh, what if someone's gold digging with me? All my big YouTube bugs. Paying
Would
rent
you
and
call it
everything.
Your fat stacks of nerd cash?
Mm. Fat stacks of nerd cash was gold, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I was talking about actual money.
Oh, okay.
I think it would be a bit disrespectful if I was talking about actual money. Oh, I thought it was a chest, but it's not. There could be a chest, though. Just around the corner where you can't see it. Fishing related. On the hook of the sea writes itself. That's true. And fishing is something that my beloved and I do together. We do have that in common. I'm kind of prone to phases, though. Like, what if we just, like, stop fishing and then we never fish again? What? Problem?
I like how you called up your beloved.
Yeah, I figure we're ramping it up a little bit here. You know, if we're talking about weddings, we can go a little harder.
That's so funny.
You know, sometimes you just beloved somebody. Mists of Tyrna Scythe seemed. Will you play with me? Aw, good guess. Are you gonna stop being into fishing in the next 6 months? Yeah. I might stop being into fishing for the next 6 months until it gets warmer again.
It's cold out, isn't it?
Freaking cold out there. My feet in thick socks, thick wool socks.
Mm-hmm.
And to be fair, yes, I did have to dunk it into the sea in order to escape. That was part of the problem, but like, they were in bad shape. I had to like massage life back into them. I need to stop pet attack macro actually. There's the stop.
I just saved that Rogan I shouldn't have.
I don't just love you, I be love you. Congrats, your partner now looks like Mr. Darcy in my head. Oh man.
Hazel, what's for lunch? Or a four.
There's no you know what's really funny and sad is not a single thought that was helpful entered my brain. I just started drooling in my mouth. And just the concept of food. Not even any one food in particular, just the idea of eating again. And my brain's like, what am I, a dog?
Yummy.
Yummy. Oh my god. Subway? I don't know.
Eat fresh.
Is it an eat fresh kind of day?
There's other stuff too, I guess. I mean, what do you have around you?
Oh, there's a Chipotle now. That's an option. You can open up the whole tacos versus burrito battle. I do like food. Hungry. I am delighted that I have managed to catch Hungry and Toyered onto chat. I don't know who started that. I must have gotten it from somebody. I'm not that original to have started it on my own, but it suits my needs. It makes me feel better. Subway's a shadow of its former self. It's a bit of a gamble. Every now and then I get a good one, and every now and then I get kind of an iffy one, and then every now and then I get one that is not even remotely related to what I ordered. Just fully somebody else's sandwich. And somebody with like weird palate too. You never know quite what you're gonna get.
Life is like a Subway sandwich.
It's better.
You've still never seen that movie, have you?
No, I've never seen Forrest Gump. I like Tom Hanks. Who doesn't like Tom Hanks? I think I most know Tom Hanks from Castaway, which is a movie that I don't watch very often because of this ice skate scene. I hope my life isn't like a Subway sandwich. Once got a Big Mac, the top half had nothing but lettuce. Like no bun, just It's like
Was
a
that
half lettuce
mac?
wrap.
Half mac.
It's just got like a lettuce. What, banh mi for lunch? Oh, you're smart.
Oh yeah. Also, question
Mm.
that actually might be spoilers for tomorrow. I'm not gonna be at my place for tomorrow. What are you gonna do? Are you making your own hardcore character? Are you making gold?
Um, I hadn't foreseen this. I will have to think. I don't know if it'd be as fun to run around by myself. I could do gold. I could do more secrets, actually. I need to keep going on the secrets before I, like, forget forever. Oh, just had all the bread, no meat. Gotcha. I am streaming tomorrow. Yeah, I'm back to my normal, full, regular streaming schedule. Unless I, like, lose power or, you know, somebody dies. There you go, spend Thanksgiving with your family. Oh, is that what's going on? Is it Thanksgiving in the States? It is, isn't it?
It is. It is Thanksgiving in the States.
Ah.
Oh, you got a patch of bad hair.
Why are you guys so slow?
What do you mean?
I just mean, Thanksgiving's it's not already.
Listen, turnip lady, okay?
Can I put that on a shirt? Turnip lady. No context. Not even a regular meme. Just one of those mass-produced AI-generated Facebook shirts, except that it was made by people who meant to do it. Turkey Day. Flabby American confirmed. Listen, the Flabby lore has to be pieced together through scraps and notes. It's like I was gonna call it an ARPG, but I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I don't got anything.
Yeah, it's just a mystery. Turnip Day doesn't have the same ring to it. I am excited about WoW housing. There's a merch idea right there. What I should have done is oh, my bags are full again. I should have gotten my merch together like well ahead of Black Friday so people could get it for other people for Christmas, but I feel like I've let my content slide so much that I kind of need to like build back up a presence before I have the gall to try to sell anybody anything. Maybe make some videos first. Finish the raid guides, etc. Hope it's not the new gold sync like the Longboy was. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe next year. I still have the art, but I'm on the fence about whether or not I like the art. I think it needs a little bit more design. The artwork itself is good, but it's not good enough to just stick it like naked on a shirt and call it good. It needs a little bit of graphic around it. We'll see. Oh, I didn't pick up a quest from over here. I think it's just the breadcrumb that sends you into Brill, to be honest.
Yeah.
May as well. I'm glad I'm not in a different universe.
Now you have me thinking, like, am I gonna get Chipotle? Like...
I mean, the benefit of Chipotle over Subway is it's, like, hot, you know?
Yeah, very true. Oh my god!
Gosh!
Oh no!
Oh no! I was trying to help you, man!
You stabbed him.
He stabbed me first. What's your problem? You want money? I don't owe you any money. Letter? What letter? You want to fight? Owe you any money? He's just like confused.
Where's my quest?
I wonder if it turns in here, or if like he might need to take a second. Watercolor looking background. Not the gumdrop buttons. That's what the two of you sounded like. Oh, it has to happen again?
For me.
Oh. Gosh, I need a Shrek rewatch. I need a Shrek marathon, all the Shrek films.
And now I'm making waffles.
Happy USA Holiday Eve. Thoughts and prayers to everybody that's like making copious amounts of food. I wish you an organized kitchen and a steady workflow and no unforeseen surprises. I feel like if I had to coordinate a Thanksgiving dinner on my own, which doesn't sound like anything anybody would ever trust me with the responsibility of, but if it happened, I would need to be like those people that go on Great British Bake Off and they have like a binder with their plan laid out in like steps with like time markers and contingencies and everything. You know, stay organized. Make it a military operation.
Hydrated.
Be victorious.
How fizzy.
What happened here?
Death.
What is your go-to dish you take to family functions? I am often the bread bringer. Sometimes like a garlic herb bread, sometimes the milk or spice bread. I do occasionally make dessert. I've brought apple pie. I've brought brownies. I had brownies that were a hit with my... Basically, my meter for whether or not I've done well is if my infant nephew likes it. That's the palate I'm trying to please here. Everyone else can also enjoy it, but I need my nephew to like it because that's the only way I have to bond with him because I don't know what to say to him because he's 2. But I can feed him, you know. Christian this season? Oh, I haven't seen it, but he sounds excellent. Spread our food responsibilities out this week. The only thing I have to cook tomorrow is rolls. Oh, you're smart.
Alright. You want me to mail you some, like, Chipotle or, like, what?
Yeah, tacos.
Tacos? Okay. The usual?
The huge.
Sounds good. Also, I'm out of mana. I ain't got no mana.
I'll host, but I'm not cooking, so I buy everything already cooked. Hey. Listen, nothing wrong with that.
Weirdly thinking about getting tacos now. Are you a crispy tortilla or are you a white, like, soft tortilla type of person?
I think I go for crispy tacos, like crunchy tacos.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I think I like soft tortillas better, but I get those whenever I do burritos, right? So I want the shake up.
Yeah.
But the only problem is that sometimes it's not enough food. So if you're really hungry, sometimes you also want to do like the guac or like, I don't know, a side, if you can share it. I think the word he's looking for is hard shell. That does sound familiar. I also couldn't think of it. Do you get the corn salsa from Chipotle? Oh yeah, that's the only way for me to go. That's the best thing. I like pinto beans. My bags are full again because I haven't even had one drop yet. Oh, I got another 9 linen cloth actually though. Pull up some more of that. $24 silver, I'm rich! How did I get that? All I've been doing is spending. Oh no, my inventory's full.
No.
Oh no. How is it noon? That went so fast.
Yeah.
I was having so much fun. If you get the veggie base instead of sofritas base, you get free guac. Oh. But then you don't get sofritas. Those are pretty yummy. At least in the States. I keep needing to get groceries, but like I've been staving it off by just getting like 2 or 3 things from like the little like the corner store bodega style groceries, or like I'll grab like a thing when I'm like going by somewhere but I'm in a hurry, and I haven't like done like an actual proper grocery trip yet. And it's starting to get to that point where my fridge is looking pretty empty and I need to just bite the bullet and go. But I don't know. I always like going like late, which is a great time to shop because the traffic's fun, the traffic's easy, the parking's easy, and there's no one in the store. But it's also like by then it's like dark and it's like cold and windy and I'm already like cuddled up on the couch with my dog and I don't want to go anywhere. But it's the best time to shop. Can't beat it. I could just eat their corn. What are groceries? It's a mystical thing. Out front of the little tower. Where are you?
I'm in the tower, climbing to the top.
Oh, shall I come?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'm right behind you. Man, I had a terrible morning at yoga. I hope I feel better tomorrow and I can do more because I felt bad. I felt really guilty for not doing more, which I understand is something I need to work through because that's not how it should work. You know, you just do what you can. If you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it, but...
Just be careful not to fall here, okay?
Okay. True. Actually, do people die on this? They must.
Maybe.
Is HelloFresh subscription viable in your house? It is if I take a sponsorship. I've never tried it. I
There's
should try
3
it some
mobs
point.
up here.
Well, we're fighting them. Happy birthday.
Oh, I only got 2. And earbug goes down.
Earbug's not going down. Earbug is fine. Tomorrow my cat Babs will need some time to recover from the infiltrators coming over. Bracket family. I thought about popping a health pot, but I don't need to.
Hmm.
Yeah. I know that my imp is casting when I hear the campfire sound behind me.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no chests or anything up here.
Nope.
Oh. Scatter Realms, thank you very much for the 66-month resub. Morning all, hope y'all are having a good week. Good morning. Right back at ya. I hope your November is going smoothly. Any holiday preparations going well, if relevant. Merkle, thank you for the 49-month resub. City kind of sucks right now food-wise. The only thing we do good is chili. Everything going out of business. I feel like if I move to a place that has less good food, it'll save me a lot of money because then I'll have to cook. Which I don't think will be a great hardship. I used to cook all the time. I never used to do takeout at restaurants like at all for like 10 years straight. It was fine. I've just gotten really lazy.
How many more rings do you need?
Rings. 5. Lots. We don't have to do it
Yeah.
today though. It's already noon. We could probably hearth back to Brill. Finish this another time.
Are your bags full though?
Yeah, oh, they've been full. I've been deleting stuff. I only have the 1 bag!
Oh.
Oh, we're
You know
both
what?
tailoring too. That's funny.
That's you though. That's you though because you can disenchant that.
But I don't have any bag space. Hang on, I gotta drop this water.
I guess I'll pick it up then.
I agreed in it. Agreed.
Green. Plus that's 1 intellect.
Yeah. I would make it for both of us, but unfortunately. It'll be a happy birthday to me.
Me. Someone fell to death at Undercity.
Dangerous. We're gonna have to. I'm gonna need, like, coaching to get through that elevator. I'm scared. This has been going pretty good. It's kind of fun to play with another person. Like, moms don't take as long to die. We can kind of.
I got a wood chopper.
A wood chopper.
Get to the wood chopper.
For once, a movie reference I've actually seen. The key is door open and you go. Do not hesitate. Remember in Avatar when they get off the plane and then they're going into like the science building when they first get to the planet, and there's just like some roided out like military-esque character that's just like, come on, move, move, move. That's kind of what that makes me think of. That or the toy soldiers from Toy Story. They had the same kind of thing going on.
Go, go, go.
Yeah. Appreciate the slowness that comes with classic. I think I decided on a Horde Warlock as my alt. Don't know what race between Goblin and Undead. If you mean for retail, Goblins are going to be so fun for, I kind of want to make a Goblin. I just don't know what. I don't know what. It'd be a fun alt to have. Plus, it would be kind of me because I would still be short, you know? It wouldn't be that different from my, my gnome setup. Another ring? 9 and 10 rings. Okay, we can do this.
I'm at 7.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I have a Goblin Rogue. Feels like it fits. Leaning Goblin just because of the new patch. Yeah, it'll be fun. What class should my DPS alt be?
Warlock.
Yeah?
Yeah, but you're a Destro Warlock.
Ew. I've done that already.
Have you? No, you're always Demo, aren't you? Because you like pets.
No, because they make you explode them like popcorn.
Oh,
It's kind of hard to bond with them when you're just using them as pop rocks. I've done all 3 specs, to be honest. It just felt like I was due for a turn as F. And I liked the dots vibe, but I don't know if it's going to be any good for keys or not. We'll have to see.
you finished.
I finished.
I like that priest's name over there.
No Jaw Jack.
Yeah.
Yo, true. Lives right up to the name. Think we'll ever get a new class?
I hope so.
Eventually. So if I can't loot something because my inventory is full, does it give you the opportunity to pick it up if you want?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, I guess as long as I've like looted the mob, it would get lootable for you. Goblin Shaman. I can't be a shaman. Unless I do like a resto shaman, but I don't know if they need me to heal keys on an alt. Someone will alt heal. Right?
You a DPSer or what are you?
Well, that's the question is I'm kind of down to do whatever people need. I think either would be fun. Alar said DPS, but I'm just wondering who's healing alt keys.
Yeah.
Don't know enough about WoW to even know what classes are in older Warcraft games. I think we have all the old Warcraft classes, right? Or were some of them like combinations of current classes?
I think we have all of them.
How you doing on rings?
One more.
Could probably get you one more ring. Oh.
One fell in the Barrens.
Yep, someone's killed by a wolf.
No ring.
Gosh, whenever a 20 plus goes down, that's always something. What about playing your hunter? I don't know why, but I just don't wanna. For some reason, I've just written it off as not fun for keys.
Do you think it's because people have been suggesting you play your hunter?
You would think I'm normally pretty contrary like that, but I don't like current BM as much for some reason. I don't know why. I had more fun with it in Dragonflight. And I have no interest in playing the other 2 specs, so I feel like I've just kind of gone, well, that's a farming alt. Hang on. My inventory's full, and the cheapest item to drop is my lesser healing potion.
Oh, free back for me, free back for me,
Oh,
free back for
no!
me.
Hang on.
Yeah, it's easy.
I need it.
I actually didn't even think and just looted it because I thought it was just the ring. Luckily, my bags were full.
Oh my gosh. All right, I'm in business. I got some bag space now.
All right, I finished too. If you want a hearth.
Oh, perfect. Okay, let's do that.
Wait, we have to summon someone.
Right.
Who are we summoning?
Maybe a nice tree or something?
No Jaw Jack?
Oh yeah, let's go summon No Jaw Jack. Here, you take far side. Perfect.
Yep.
Excellent. Very good.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, thank you for gaming. I will not see you tomorrow then, but whenever you're back around, I'm sure we can do some more hardcore leveling. I won't level this character without you. Earbugs cannot be without coffin cheese.
Coffin cheese.
All right. See ya.
See ya.
All right. We made it to level 9.5, approximately. Pretty close to 10. I got some tailoring done. We're on the next episode. Next time I play this, anyways, next time I level this, I'll probably be able to look into getting my Voidwalker. I would normally try to out-level it all the way to like 14, but with Flavion as mage, I bet I can, if he comes with me and helps me, I'm not sure how dangerous the quests are on Horde. I only have ever done them on Alliance. But I bet you we could probably make it work. And if we die, then, you know, sometimes people die. In the meantime, I want to thank you guys very much for joining me today. I had tons of fun. I'll be back tomorrow for a modern retail War Within WoW stream. I will probably be doing some kind of gold making or secrets. Or both, depending on what seems like fun. Appreciate the company, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye!